It's a great day to be alive on this Friday. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust. Alongside me, Wisconsin backer Kyle Wallace. Say something, Kyle.
It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. I feel good.
This is the Friday turnup.
Friday turnup.
Ben. I don't think you've ever been part of a Friday turnup. That's a brand new
DJ Stro.
It's a blessing that I haven't been a part of those.
Should we officially declare this a Friday turnup?
I mean, it's August 1st. It's the first
is
of the
the
month. It's
Friday
Friday.
turnup.
We all just got paid. A little empty around this piece.
It is a little empty.
I mean, it's a good day to party.
Can you believe?
Stro, did you up your 401k contribution for your check yesterday?
Broke boy for life.
Was that discussed?
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was.
that was-
Oh my gosh,
He wasn't
Brad!
here. Yeah,
Brad,
Was that Wednesday?
Brad, I need to hire you.
Okay.
If you're in the market.
Yeah, I'll offer my services for free for you, Strofe.
What the damn hell?
Hey, I need
That goes for all of my friends that are on KBN. Friends.
So
Okay,
Kyle
great.
doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Kyle doesn't. Me and Ben do.
Kyle draws the line there.
I'm not joking, though. I actually do
Yeah,
need to talk to you.
whenever you want. I'm ready.
He didn't know what he was contributing.
That's Brad Nortman, longtime NFL punter. He's like, so I can just take this out? It's my money?
Oh,
Well, that's not what happened.
No,
exactly.
he said, wait, I can't touch my money. It's my money. Why can't I take it out? I got to pay a penalty.
It's my money, and I need it now.
It's for your benefits, Strofe. We need a little bit of friction between us and our retirement
He's
accounts.
never
Let it grow.
retiring, he said.
Never retire.
He's going to be producing a board in Depends at age 95.
Why would I ever retire? I love my job.
I get that, but like at some point,
If you could have punted forever, would you have done it?
yes,
See what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true. However,
Did you see how little he hesitated when I asked that question?
However, there's a however.
our bodies and minds betray us over time. You won't always be the young, sprightly young man that you are right now.
I've been told for years and years and years, well, boy, your appetite's going to get bigger and you're going to get chubby. And I've also been told, well, when your brain fully develops, you're going to run out of energy. Neither of those things have happened.
But you're only 26.
Yeah, you're 26, dude.
Yeah, but I'll always be chaotic like this.
Well, and the way modern medicine is going,
I'm going to live forever.
There's a good chance you could live to 100.
That'd
You're
be
not going to.
sick.
You're not going to be behind this
Hey,
microphone
no,
at 95.
I'll put you in my part of my will that if Alex Strofe makes it to 100, I'll leave him something.
Oh,
wow.
wow! How about
you're
that?
children-
That's
You're
your
going to
retirement
be dead
account.
for 40 years at that point.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Why you trying to kill me off?
Well,
Well,
12,
Homer did the
you're
same
what, 12
thing.
years older than me? No, you're not 30.
Yeah, Homer only wished me 40 years
Oh,
of
man.
marriage.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he
I'm getting
predicted
married at 33.
40 years.
That means I'm dying at 73? Damn.
That's older than Homer is.
Oh, wow.
Well, why would, yeah, now. Scary. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. This is more. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. I'm serious, Brad. I don't want to continue to talk about this, but I really think since you and Strofe are close, you should give him a call.
Strofe, I got you. We're gonna.
Actually, you know what? It's Strofe's job to call you.
Okay, Strofe.
Strofe,
my line
you
is
have
open.
to call him.
My line is
Please.
open.
Please.
We are going to have a great educational situation that could create a good foundation for your financial future.
Can you legally give me advice, or is it only guidance? We were stuck on the verbiage the other day.
He can give you advice because you
I'm
actually
trying to figure out because a lot of my licenses have expired.
Oh,
now.
So guidance.
Yeah, but
Guidance.
But if it's pro bono, I can give you advice. You're not. I will not elicit a fee out of you, Strofe.
Oh,
So
nice.
Therefore, the shackles are off. I'm free to give advice.
Pro
as I see
bono
fit.
Brad.
it's nice to know people.
Pro bono Brad.
Are you bad at anything? It seems like everything you do, you're good at.
I'm not good at singing.
That's true.
Nailed
Good
it.
point.
That's true.
Good point. Me
Or
on
dancing.
the other hand, amazing. 3:30, don't miss it.
3:30 Alex Strofe's parody song of the Green Bay Packers offseason will drop. You don't want to miss it
I'm
because
telling
he
you.
says he cooks every single
telling you.
week.
I thought, okay, so last week was good because it was Kesha.
It was great.
And it was like,
No,
Keisha.
Keisha, that's right, I forgot about that. It was goofy, it was funny, it was different. Okay? I'm going back to my roots a little bit with this.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And it's out there. I'll just put it that way. I think I crushed it, but it's out there.
You're setting the right expectations this time.
Yeah,
The right
last time, last Friday, you said this is going to be the greatest thing you've ever heard. It's going to be the song of the summer. Well, right now, the hottest commodity of the summer is Micah Parsons. He's requested a trade. Long note that he dropped.
Really?
I mean, too much for me to read. I mean, like, bro, I get it.
Too
You're
long,
unhappy. You're requesting a trade.
He just said, I wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy. I no longer want to be a Dallas Cowboy. And then there was 3 more screenshots.
Yep.
I can tell he's a toxic individual in relationship.
I was going to say.
But let me tell you, if somebody writing them notes is like, bro, listen, baby, go be by yourself.
We've all gotten that
done.
text, right? That long.
Oh my gosh,
long
good
text.
Good recall. Those long texts are crazy.
Yeah, I got rid of that years ago.
And now, like, obviously, like with the iPhone or even with the Android, Kyle, comes in one big text. Remember when we had like flip phones? And it would come
page
multiple
1,
text.
2,
Page
one
one,
of 12.
Well, and also it would like because there was word counts.
Yes.
There was word counts, so you'd have to be like, all right, what was the first 2 letters at the end of this text? Because now the next text, I'm going to have to try and combine the letters and read it.
Yeah, those were scary text messages because those would come in like intermittently, right? You get one, 30 seconds later, another.
Yeah, the worst thing to say is, okay.
There is a 0.0000001% chance that the Green Bay Packers will make any sort of move for Micah Parsons.
Not a phone call, not a, hey, Ed. Wait a minute.
New sheriff in town.
There is a new sheriff in town who's trying to
Ed
get his
Policy
imprint on-
isn't the general manager.
No, but who can fire the general manager?
Ed Policy.
All right, now there's a new sheriff in town. Goofball's gone, who did a great job, but Goofball's gone, and a serious man is in town.
Goofball's gone.
That's the man that gave you a Super Bowl, the draft in Titletown. That's what you're going to call him, Mark Murphy?
Yeah, he inherited Ted Thompson.
Oh, wow.
He did.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
Mark Murphy. I
Okay.
do, but he's done. He was a little bit too goofy in the end.
All right. 1% chance the Green Bay Packers land Micah Parsons, even with Ed Policy as the new Packers president. It's not what they do. They're not going.
You don't even think
Guys,
Goody, you don't even think Goody makes a phone call.
Yeah, he might make a phone call. Of course. Everyone makes a phone call. The amount of times that I've been doing this last 8 years where the Packers were in conversations to land X, Y, or Z. Did they actually land X, Y, or Z?
Murphy,
No.
goodbye.
But I'm not going to sit here and make this about what should the Packers give up for Micah Parsons, because we've done that 18 million times, and then a week or 2 or a month later, we think back and we're like, damn, we spent all that time wishing about something that was a complete pipe dream. This is a bigger pipe dream. The only thing you got going for you is he's under 30 years old. Contract, not going to happen.
He's
The
hot.
assets they have to give up, not going to happen.
I mean, he's a baddie, and he's Goody's type. He's young. He's only 26 this year.
He is.
You could sign him to a 4-year deal.
Did you call him a baddie?
Yeah,
He
it's
is a baddie.
Kyle's
He's a baddie.
language.
He is a baddie. He's a baddie. Brad knows a baddie in football when he sees one
That's
in
right.
real life.
Yeah, that's right. Kyle, they're rubbing off on me a little bit. He's a baddie. He's a baddie on the field. And I don't know. He fits the Goody mold of young and sprightly and
Well, see, you're doing the
versatility?
thing.
No.
You just started doing the thing.
I'm just
lying
thinking-
to KBN Nation right now by making him sound like a prized possession, which he is.
He is.
But you're putting in the minds that you could potentially see him in green and gold.
But
I
in
refuse to sit
retrospect-
here and give any indication that the Green Bay Packers would land Micah Parsons.
Well, who else have we called for and discussed over the last 12 months, right? Devontae Adams,
Yeah.
TJ Watt,
Trey
Trey
Hendrickson.
What do those guys have in common? They're all over 30.
Oh.
This is the first guy that's truly under 30. We know Goody doesn't like over 30-year-olds. Look, it's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream.
The way that you just said that, Goody doesn't like over 30-year-olds.
He doesn't.
Him and Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, they like
Two
him
peas in a
young,
pod.
sprightly. And
That's the second time he's sprightly, and he didn't hit them with the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's probably the reason why Alex Strofe is a friend of the Packers Pro Shop. We're all above 30. Strofe's in his 20s. The Packers love 20-year-olds. I'm just saying, it's the one thing where you get to someone who is truly in his prime. I think it's a pipe dream, like you said, Ben, but I don't know. He fits that age mold.
I mean, listen, you're right. It is a pipe dream because the Green Bay Packers don't do this. But But
what?
the Green Bay Packers, if they want to compete for championships, this is a move that will put you in the championship conversation. You're talking about a player that can be absolutely disruptive show his versatility from multiple positions, whether he's rushing on the edge or rushing up the middle. He can wreak havoc. So now what that puts for you, that gives you a guy, a Micah Parsons, like Brad said, he's not some 30-year-old who's looking for his last contract. He is a guy that is in his prime. So if you pay him $32 million a year right now, or how much does TJ Watt get?
Yeah, 41.
Damn.
40. And he's 30s.
So you're going to pay
Micah
somebody.
Parsons might get 45.
Now listen. Goody.
45.
Goody.
You're going to pay Jordan Love $55 million a year and Micah Parsons $40+ million a year for the Green Bay Packers, the organization that you have followed your entire life.
You need a quarterback on the defense.
This is why I said this is stupid.
This is the Reggie White move.
Charles Woodson, Reggie White. This is Jordan Love.
Get Jordan Love.
You're going to have him under control for a long period of time.
40. He'll be 30 by the next contract. Giving him $40 million a year.
Which means you're going to be really, really frugal of other places, and it means you're going to really have to crush it at that draft and develop thing. That you would be very critical of the draft and develop.
Right now, this is
how happy are you with Jordan Morgan right now, the first-round pick from 2 years ago? How happy are you with Devontae Wyatt? How happy with Eric Stokes?
But we're not very happy with Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary, who they also gave contracts to anyway.
Who they also drafted. But that's my point. You're going to have to hit on draft picks if you were to make this sizable move that's never going to happen.
But what we're going to see this offseason specifically, after this season, let's focus on this season, but I'm just going to tell y'all this now. Based off how this season goes, the defensive line the Green Bay Packers have, the guys that we depend on, could drastically change. Kenny Clark could be gone. Rashawn Gary could also be gone. So what I'm saying is, if there may be a turnover in what the defensive line is going to look like, so bringing in Micah Parsons now to be part of the future of that defense would pay dividends. And $40 million this year, just like $55 million of Love, it looked like a lot last year, but after this season, you're going to be talking about how Love no longer is top 5 in highest pay, or he'll probably not.
That's
top
great.
3.
The salary cap is what, $275 million.
Yeah,
two players would be a third, and so say it goes up to $290. That's 2 players in the most important positions, but there is an unknown, and I hate to even say it, but Jordan Love at $55 million a year, and I guess that's not their entire cap hits and whatnot. I did just take their full average annual value, which isn't how it works and how the money is per year. But the overall point remains. The majority of your money is tied up into this. I can't believe you guys got me here.
Come on,
this isn't happening.
Ben, you have to.
This isn't happening.
The majority of the Packers' money, if they got Micah Parsons, one of the best defensive players in the NFL.
Agree. I agree with all of this. Can rush from the outside, rush from the inside, versatile. Yeah. Can do everything.
He can do everything.
An X factor, a tilter.
He is a field tilter. You add him to this defense like this right now, for real. As Brad said, the difference is that he is younger. And should the Green Bay Packers be front runners? No, because when you know the Packers, you know they're not going to be front runners. But this should be a conversation had, simply because of the fact they got some cap space. I'm not sure if they got enough cap space to give him the money that they want. But Russ Ball can finagle some things. And heck, if it took having to move on, from
have you
Rashawn
convinced
Gary,
yourself that this is a possibility?
No, I convinced myself that they should leave no stone unturned.
Because I just wonder.
But that's not how you're presenting it, just so you know.
No, they should do this.
Agree.
They should. There's not a lot of teams that should do this. There's a very select few teams that should actually go for a player like this, and the Green Bay Packers are one of them.
Sispack Abs chimes in on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. 0.0001% chance is too much. It's more likely the Brewers get a bat before the trade deadline than get Micah Parsons.
Well, with a big contract, I'll tell you here's what's painful. If you look at the Packers' salary cap this year, they could afford him. They could afford Micah Parsons.
Even with a rework deal, like an extension? I guess the money wouldn't kick into the following year?
Yeah, so you would probably take on his $24 million.
I can't believe I'm listening to this.
Listen to the CPA.
But future years is when he would make that big money. And they got $31 million of cap space, so they can do it. Jordan Love's cap hit this year, as Ben was saying, it's not $55 million every year, sort of staggered. He makes $30 million. Rashawn Gary's cap hit is $25 million.
He gone.
Kenny Clark's is $20 million.
Gone.
$45 million.
That's it right there. He makes up for both of them.
He does.
I'm sorry.
No.
I let both of those guys go.
You're not going to be here.
Exactly. So get rid of those 2 guys. Micah Parsons.
That's $60 million.
Here for one of the best players in the NFL. We're going to give you our scrubs.
No. You trade 2 first-round draft picks.
The Packers don't do this. They're not going to trade 2 first-round picks. You know why? Because the man in charge, Goody, values his draft picks. Does he value them too much? I think so, yes. But They don't do this. I'm so confused. You guys got baited in.
No, I didn't get baited
All
in.
31 other teams in the NFL are having the exact same conversation, except this organization doesn't operate in a way that would make sure that Micah Parsons would end up on their franchise.
No, there's a handful of teams. The Green Bay Packers, it would be a shame if the Green Bay Packers did not make a phone call to figure out what it is that they are looking for. And is there some players on the Packers roster that would be appealing potentially to the Dallas Cowboys? I hope this is breaking news that the Green Bay Packers have reached out to the Dallas Cowboys about Micah Parsons.
KBN's correspondent Alex Stro.
Now, this is just an effort to get Ben on board for the Packers to trade for Micah Parsons.
Strong side! Left side! Strong side! Left side! Strong side! Left side! Left side! Strong side!
Who's he doing that with?
Is that
Who's he doing it with?
It's Gary Bertier.
Yeah.
And
Is he doing it to himself? Is he playing the strong side and the left side? That's the only way I see Micah Parsons doing that for the Titans.
That's probably true.
imagine Micah.
That's my point.
Now, but hold on. Imagine Micah Parsons,
you hold on.
Edgerrin Cooper, and Xavier McKinney on the field all at the same time at every level. That's something.
And
right
Carrington
there.
Valentine, right, Strofe?
Wow.
And Carrington Valentine.
Hey, CB's been balling in practice.
He's been playing well.
Hey, Micah, look at these DBs that you got on the backside that are going to absolutely ball hawk and
Best
pick
safety.
six with
This
all
is
the
why
pressure
we
you're.
need you, Micah.
No.
Look at our last line of defense.
Micah, look at the time that we whooped y'all behind down in Dallas.
I will say this is about the time where it feels like
God, do you have another movie clip for me?
No, I don't. I just thought that would get you amped up. Worth noting, Micah Parsons, Sean Clifford, both Penn State.
Saquon Barkley, Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons, Jordan Love, Sharon Agent.
And he went on the podcast with Micah Parsons, didn't he?
he did.
See, Jordan,
Y'all a
you're
bunch of
off
clowns.
No, Jordan, make the one call that's all. And we love Gruber, but I'm talking about Jordan Love make that one call that's all to Micah Parsons. That's what we need to do.
Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons.
There
I
you
got too
go.
excited.
Stop doing this to yourself. I beg you.
No.
It was just a week ago that Kyle says, "Oh, the offseas's done. I love our roster. This is great. I'm going to war with
Things
it."
change. Listen, things change and people change.
Nothing's changed.
Hopefully, Goody has changed a little bit, and hopefully he the sense of
Policy
urgency.
dialed up the heat a little bit on that seat.
I hope he said, "Hey, I hope he put his nameplate on the new desk and called Goody in for a meeting. Say, hey, listen."
Nameplate.
Yeah, I hope he kicked Mark's name off and put his name down and said, "Listen, this means there's a new sheriff in town, and I want championships. You got to do everything you can to win a championship." So my expectation is that Goody makes that call.
Rapid fire. What team is Micah Parsons on this year?
The Packers.
49ers.
49ers.
Cowboys.
Stop it. Cowboys probably.
Cowboys probably, but
If the 49ers get him,
usually
I'm going
that
to throw
question is
him.
based off of where, if not the
If
Cowboys.
the 49ers or the Lions get him, I will not be well.
Those are two of the top three for cap hit or cap space this year. Lions,
How?
49ers.
I don't
Because
get
they
either of
drafted
those.
so well.
They've got studs on rookie contracts. Studs.
Yeah, but they've got both teams have so many guys. Like Purdy's not still on a rookie contract, is he?
He just got
it might
interested.
kick in next
kick
year.
in next year.
Yeah, it's probably backloaded from a cap
Well, so was
standpoint.
Love's. I think Love's hit is only like 26 this year.
Yeah. Okay, Love's
All right,
actually pretty
I
good.
want you
except
guys to
for
take the
final
next
year.
4 minutes, close your eyes, and imagine Micah Parsons in a Green Bay Packers jersey. And when we come back, just remember that's never going to happen, okay? More Kyle, Brust, and Nortman next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Is one of the things that your girlfriend gets upset with is you interrupting her like this?
Probably. I just complimented you. What the hell?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. On this show, it's always football season.
Those three corners. Keyshawn Nixon has to prove that he's a CB1. Nate Hobbs has to prove that he's a full-time player. And Carrington Valentine has to prove he's more than a really good story.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
If those guys play like we've seen them play, but they do it on a far more consistent basis, I can see them in an NFC championship.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
Forget average. At Exterior Pros, they bring the heat. They're not here to meet standards, they're here to smash them. From the first swing of the hammer to the final reveal, they're leveling up your home with every window, every shingle, and every single detail. This isn't just a remodel, it's a glow up for your house. Built tough, built beautiful, built to turn heads. Want in? Let's go. Lock in your project now and save $3,000. Exterior Pros, where bold meets built. Trust the pros and visit extpros.com or call 262-800-4274.
The deals are heating up at the Summer Savings Event all summer long at Cunis. Get the hottest savings of the year at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We have sizzling new vehicle specials on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Or with one of our 10 pre-owned super specials, you'll be swimming in a pool of savings. Plus, keep your vehicle refreshed with our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the Summer Savings Event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com.
From the biggest stars to the greatest moments, Behind the Bucks is Bucks history like you've never heard it before. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Summertime is the time for all the big events. Weddings, milestone birthdays, even corporate events. Elevate every event with Noble Catering, a premier craft caterer in southeastern Wisconsin, preferred by over 30 venues. Noble Catering is also the exclusive caterer of Villa Terrace, an east side event treasure. And coming in 2026, Noble's new headquarters, a 400-person event venue in the heart of Bayview called Brixton's Turn. Book them for your event at noblecateringco.com.
True Chicago-style pizza is thin, crispy, and cut into squares. And thanks to Connie's Frozen Pizza, you can enjoy a true slice of the city. You'll enjoy it so much you won't even mind where it comes from. Connie's Frozen Pizzas are made from the same cornmeal crust Connie's has been serving for over 60 years. They're perfectly cheesy, perfectly saucy, and they're exactly what you crave. Get to know the true Chicago style with Connie's Frozen Pizza. Born in Chicago, loved by cheeseheads. Available in a freezer aisle near you.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
What we started, baby, you're not what I expected, 'cause all I ever wanted was some fun. Look what we started.
So on the Carbless talk and text line, I need you guys to hear me out for a second. I just want to clarify that I don't disagree with any of the philosophy of what Micah Parsons would bring to the Green Bay Packers. I'm just going to make it very clear that I'm going to continue to warn you that it is never going to happen. Ryan chimes in with a really good point. Our DBs would get better with help up from Parsons. Do it, Goody. Don't disagree, except for the last part. Goody's not going to do it. I think the Packers wouldn't make this move, but I wish they would. It gives us the Reggie White, Charles Woodson-esque signing. Just the idea of bringing in that level of defensive impact usually leads to winning Super Bowls.
Don't do that to me.
Please do it to me. Do it to me. I
See,
want you to do
again,
it to me.
all of these things, they make sense as to why the Packers would be better. But Goody will never do this. And by the way, if Goody does this, I will let anybody throw a pie in my face. Anybody. I'll line up right outside
For how
the
long?
market.
2
hours.
Okay.
2 hours.
2
That's
hours.
a lot.
Free pies for anyone who wants to pie me in the face if Micah Parsons comes to the Green Bay Packers.
Not real pie, like whipped cream pie. Let's be very, I want to be very specific because when this happens, I want to be ready. Matter of fact, you owe me $5. But I want.
That's true. You do.
Totally forgot about that until Kyle told me.
Yeah. Not me. I was on pins and needles.
That's why we bet on the Hall of Fame game.
If Mark Murphy, goodbye. I didn't mean to say Mark Murphy. If Ed Policy somehow works with Goody and Micah Parsons in this far-fetched dream that everyone's living in right now, if he becomes a Green Bay Packer, I will sit there and anybody in the world, hate me, love me, you get to pie me in the face as many times as you want.
Oh, I'm going to be in that line.
Mark Murphy, goodbye.
Yeah, I'm going to be in that line, too.
What a statement that would be, though, for
Can I get back
Ed
in line
Policy.
multiple times?
Yes.
Sick. Sorry,
Love
Brad.
it. What a statement that would be.
You have to
for Ed
throw it,
Policy.
though, like they did in Grease Lightning.
Wait, like how far of a throw?
Just for Stro, because he'll miss.
Can we just get you a dunk tank instead?
That gets old after a while.
They really got into it here.
Yeah.
Just like this idea a lot.
Just pick my punishment.
Oh, I have some
Pies
ideas.
and a dunk tank.
There it is. Done.
And
A dunk tank of pies?
Yeah, he falls into whipped cream instead of water. Probably hurt.
Hey!
You would want that. All right, what you got, Brad?
I'm saying what a statement that would be for Ed Policy's regime. The first big move he makes is going out there and getting Micah Parsons.
Oh my
That
gosh,
would be
you're so
incredible.
right. That
It'd
would be
it would be a
huge
new
thing.
era.
Why
in
are you
Green
guys
Bay.
doing this?
Because it makes sense.
It makes too much
And they
sense.
have the ability, and Brad just broke it down. Remember, Brad is a CPA, even though his license is expired. But he's still a CPA.
Not my CPA one yet. I'm still a CPA till the end of this year.
So he's still,
CFP is gone.
He's still a CPA, and he ran the numbers, and he came up with the fact that the Green Bay Packers will have the cap space now to take on him for this season. And then also at the end of the season, guess what? Rashawn Gary and
Gary, goodbye.
and Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark, goodbye.
B2O, the Green Bay Packers have the ability to do this. And we both know Kenny Clark plus Rashawn Gary do not even halfway equate to what Micah Parsons is. So I feel like the Green Bay Packers actually have an opportunity to do something like this. So they should do it. They should do it. If Russ Ball says we have the cap space to do it, then we should be able to do it.
I will.
Kyle, how many toes would you give up for Micah Parsons to be a Packer?
I mean, I love the Packers. My anxiety of losing a
Fraud Packer fan.
I'd give up at least a pinky toe.
No, I need all.
I don't know if you know what life is like without your pinky toe.
He basically lives life without a pinky toe. Look at his athletic ability.
Pinky toes are pretty
What
important.
is my big toe?
No.
You need the big toe.
balance.
You need the big toe.
Well, he doesn't
Ring-
have balance
maybe,
anyway.
maybe the ring toe?
The ring toe.
Okay,
Maybe you go big toe, pointer toe, longest toe, and then give up
Wait,
the.
wait. Hold on. That's not how my foot works.
Oh, you have.
Wait.
My middle toe is not my longest toe.
Oh, I don't know about.
Oh, I guess you're right. I guess
Now I
it is
gotta
the
look.
pointer toe is the longest toe.
I don't wanna
I hate
see
to break it to you guys. My third toe is my longest toe.
Really?
Isn't that gross?
Oh, that is gross.
Diana from Iguanago chimes in. If Micah Parsons gets traded to the Green Bay
Yo, you got
Packers,
some long toes.
I'll be the first to throw a pie in your face. Diana Iguanago.
Diana, yeah.
First, second, third, and fourth.
You guys want to see how long my middle toe is and
Come on.
Strove threw it on stream?
Yeah.
This is Freaky
I
Friday
know,
with
this
these
is.
two.
This is.
They're-
We're in a workplace, a
and-
sterile workplace, and you guys are pulling out their feet.
And just putting his foot up.
That is an absurdly long.
There's
middle
no one
toe,
here.
though.
We're allowed to do things.
That's
we
an
can,
absurdly
usually.
long middle
That's
toe.
really long toe.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
third
How'd you
toe
get your
is
sock off so fast.
That's got to
my
be
third toe is outrageously long.
That's got to be abnormal.
Yeah, Brad, you don't have an urge to take off your.
No,
Me
I don't.
either. I don't. There's something wrong with them.
Yeah, I know. They're not too different, you and I. Those two are. I will say this. I wanted to type in the percentage of people with the longest third toe. I type in this percentage of people, and then Google fills it in. These are things I can't say on air, boys, but it is wild what people type.
What have you been searching, Brad?
What that algorithm got for you, Bradley? I have no clue. Don't know. Don't care. Doesn't matter.
I see you, Denver Dan, chiming in. If the Pack don't trade for Parsons right now, are there chances of winning a Super Bowl shot? Or is it that just in MLB? Because it seems like the crew not getting Suarez has ruined their shot of the World Series. No, baseball and football are completely different. You're talking about one player on a 40-man roster who could make a big impact versus probably the third most important position in all football in an edge rusher.
Yeah, I would just say in football is so different because baseball, the best bat doesn't mean that he's always going to be impactful because of the fact that you never know. Somebody go into a slump. Football is so different. When you are a difference maker, you can continually be a difference maker. Like T.J. Watt doesn't have a lot of bad games. Micah Parsons doesn't have a lot of down games. Like these guys typically show up in the biggest moments, and if they don't show up,
every player on the field, whether it's them making the play and like you mentioned, attention being showed to them, it helps the overall defense every single play.
Yeah, with baseball, it's almost like you've got one-on-one battles, right? Pitcher, batter, and the field and whatever. With football, it's all kind of like everything comes together for one unit. And when you have somebody like Micah Parsons comes in or a top quarterback, it raises everybody around you, and more reliably, you can rely on them to wreck a game.
Joe in the Boonies chimes in. Just because Rodgers whipped his feet out years ago doesn't mean it's socially acceptable for Ben and Stro to do so.
I forgot he did that.
You know, that's how I got there. That's how I got to the question, how many toes would you give up? Because I was thinking about the most impactful moments in Packers history in my life, and Charles Woodson was brought up earlier. And the signing of Charles Woodson obviously led to a Super Bowl in 2010. And then I was thinking about other random moments in Packers history.
All right, Brad, why don't you tell us about Carbless? What a brain that guy has.
Wow, what a journey down Strof's brain. But if you want to go on a journey tonight that ends in joy and happiness and a delicious ready-to-drink cocktail, then you got to go on the Carbless path. I know I am. We're having some friends over tonight for a bonfire, and we're going to have Carbless for everybody. Nothing says Wisconsin summer night like a bonfire and a Carbless in your hand. That's why I go to it night after night, especially on a Friday night like tonight. No carbs, no sugar, no gluten, 100 calories, and less carbonation for the perfect drinking experience. Not only that, there's a flavor for everyone. You like margaritas? Carbless got those. You love cocktails? Carbless got the classic cocktails. You love the relaxing and refreshing fruit taste experience? There are plenty of those that Carbless have. So when you are going through your local grocer or wherever you pick up your drinks for the evening, go ahead, take one hand, two hands, and pick up 2 cartons of Carbless to enjoy this beautiful summer weekend, KBN Nation, because less is more with Carbless.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strofe is running the show. You, KBN Nation, get us at 800-990-3776, the Carbless Talk and text line. And, of course, Lockridge is leading off for the Brewers today after they traded for him.
Where's Sal?
Probably a day off. I mean, he's coming off of the hamstring injury.
Who else is playing in the outfield?
All right, give me a second here.
They just had a day off.
Lockridge, Perkins, and Yelich. Wow, Yelich getting some field time.
Interesting.
We'll get to the Brewers later in the program, but next is Alex Strofe's time to shine, and Wheel of Strofe next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman
I'm sorry that I don't want to touch Ben's Peter.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland,
courtesy of American Family Insurance. Close out the series with Sunday Matinee Baseball and a limited edition Jacob Mizorowski t-shirt giveaway. Grab your tickets at Brewers.com.
When you're at State Fair this year, be sure to check out the Bank 5-9 main stage featuring amazing acts like Boys to Men, Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, and Darius Rucker. Tickets are on sale now. Bank 5-9 is a proud sponsor of the fair and a proud supporter of the local Wisconsin communities they have served since 1859. So grab your bucket of lemonade or beer, something on a stick, and join Bank 5-9 between July 31st and August 10th. Member FDIC.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One Collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One Collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush-mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, "Wherever you go, my heart goes with you."
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kesslers nearest you,
Visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Get ready to say goodbye to those bland seltzers at the ballpark. Carbless is proudly Wisconsin-born, crafted by real people. A husband and wife team who wanted better cocktails in a can. They're locally made and blissfully better. Carbless offers a bold, true cocktail flavor that's made for baseball fans. Available in fan-favorite flavors like lemon lime, black raspberry, cranberry, and mango, bringing the craft cocktail bar to your seat. Refreshment that matches the energy of American Family Field is Carbless. Full of flavor, no sugar, and no carbs. Just game day bliss.
I take care of my bone health, so I remain strong and active as I age. You can too. It is never too early or too late to start taking care of your bones. Bones provide support to keep you moving. Maintain bone strength at every age by getting calcium and vitamin D in your diet and exercising regularly. Get on your own path to good bone health. For bone health tips, visit pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Friday, everybody. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Alex Strope's running the show. I'm going to pat myself on the back real quick.
Oh, that again, huh?
In my 8 years of working here, this is probably the least amount of Fridays I've ever taken off.
Well, don't pat yourself on the back. You're saving it all because you have a wedding and then you have...
Rightfully so, for a wedding and a honeymoon.
No, okay, next summer, will you do the same thing?
I mean, I got a kid now, so I can't just take off on Fridays and do whatever I want.
Okay, so maybe not.
Let's turn over a new leaf.
I don't...
You guys don't believe me.
No, I just don't understand why anybody patting themselves on the back for
I'm just to pat myself on the back. Good job. Way to grow as a person.
Brad, you good?
Want to come work on Sunday with me and Kyle?
Sure.
Open invite.
Is it just you two?
This week?
That's correct.
Yeah. Sundays.
Half a KBN.
Yeah, Sundays are going to be quite... Once I have a kid, I might be...
On the outs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough on the weekends, I'll say that much.
Oh, shut up, Brad.
Brad works Saturdays.
I'm working Saturdays this fall.
Then
Wisconsin College game.
Are you going to work when the baby comes on Saturday?
Not during paternity leave, but after paternity leave, yes.
A lot of change here.
It is.
You know what doesn't change?
Alex Strofe sucking at Wheeler Strofe.
Oh, wow.
It's time for the
Wheel of
Stro!
Brad, Ben, you guys can take the segment off.
Okay.
Why is that? I don't want to.
I'm just kidding. Another day, another dollar here on the Wheel of Stro.
Can you put your sleeves on the stream since you're going to be on the stream? I want everybody to see. Alex
Yes,
Strofe.
you do need to stand up and show the audience how ridiculous your sweatshirt is.
Where did you get that from?
It's just a character. You're not a real human being.
Oh, I got it from the Packers Pro Shop.
Why?
Did you try it on?
They sent it to him. They don't know his sizes.
No, I ordered it online.
Oh, you should send it back and get a different size. I don't even...
It's a little late for that. I ordered this like a year ago.
You need to get a large.
Well, I typically do... Well, if I order a large, it's typically too small or it shrinks. And if I order an extra large, it usually fits better, but this one's too big. I think they maybe gave me a double X or something.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Did you read the tag?
This is payback for the 4XL t-shirt that you sent Tyler and Waukesha.
Taylor.
His name is Taylor.
Where's Strofe the clown guy today?
Well, he was all in on Jim, Matt, and Molly, and
was he clowning? Was he
Chewy.
saying you were a clown then too?
Yeah, Jim read a text because he's not familiar with Strofe as a clown guy. And he said, Strofe is a clown guy chimes in. Strofe is a clown. He goes, okay, I'll allow that.
True.
All right, here we go.
Wheel of Stro.
Good spin.
Good spin.
Solid spin.
I love good spins.
We haven't hit a red in Vietnam.
Whoa.
Since Vietnam. Never heard that? Since Vietnam?
I've heard
Since Nam?
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you weren't
All right,
alive.
keep on going.
You weren't alive during the Vietnam
That's
War.
the point. It's been such a long time.
You did push-ups like 2 days ago.
Well, I'm ready for more.
Meathead. All right, superlative time. Let's talk the NFC North for the upcoming year on a Friday, shall we? Hold on. Yeah!
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, me too, Brad. Who's the most overrated player in the NFC North?
The most overrated player in the NFC North. Was there an article where people pick these?
No, I came up with these on my own.
DJ Moore.
Ooh, wow. That's a fun opinion.
He just doesn't have it.
I disagree.
I mean,
I
haven't seen
think
him do too much. I mean, he catches everything within 5 yards.
I think that's because of the limited abilities of the quarterbacks.
Well, he chose to go there.
Man, there's a lot of good position players. It's hard for me from a position player standpoint. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, this guard
I have
on
some
Minnesota.
thoughts. DJ Moore was on my list. I
Who
do
do
have
you
some
got?
thoughts. Jared Goff.
Disagree.
Did you see the season he had last year?
He was like 80% completion percentage, and you might be right.
That's not my pick.
You might be right
Stop.
if he regresses without Ben Johnson.
I have an option from every team. TJ Hawkinson.
Well, coming off a knee injury last year.
2 years ago.
Well, no, he came. I thought he came back last season.
Last season.
He did come back last year. Well, yes, he came back last year. But
So I mean, so you're saying he's overrated?
And then dare I say Jordan Love?
Oh, wow.
That's a little early.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Not a Packer.
That is the most damning thing that's ever come out of your mouth.
Sean Gary's the most overrated.
Is he overrated? I guess he was a Pro Bowler. You would have a case there.
And he was on the NFL Top 100 list.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, it might be
It's
Rashawn.
Rashawn Gary, and unfortunately, he's
Probably
in the NFC North. It's on the Packers.
DeAndre Swift is no longer an option, right?
He's the running back for the Bears.
Yeah, he had a bad year last year. I don't think anybody's looking at him as a top option. All right, let's go to the next one.
Didn't he score? Didn't he score on a screen pass against the Bears, and it was kind of good?
Packers?
Against the Packers, you mean?
Yeah.
He had a long one. I do remember that.
He did.
He knocked over McKinney. That's why I couldn't believe it.
We're not going to gloss over the fact that you just said Jordan Love is the most overrated player in the NFC.
No.
North.
Well, hold on. He was the fourth name I said.
You still had him in the conversation.
What's he proven?
Oh wow,
we need to clip.
He's proven. He's proven that
Packers fan.
in a 10 game in a 10 game sample size, he has one of the best runs in NFL history.
Agreed.
Where's Taylor?
So you mentioned Goff and Love. I think we're going to learn a lot about both of them this year.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree. And I think it's going to go much better for the guy in Green Bay than the guy in Detroit. 7 points last night. Yikes. Who will be the first head coach of these four? Ben Johnson, Matt LaFleur, Dan Campbell, Kevin O'Connell to be fired.
Ooh, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
I don't see any other coach going anywhere in the next 4 years.
Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell just got locked in, didn't he, with the new GM?
He has done more with less than everybody else. Dan Campbell, he changed the franchise. He would have to have multiple horrible seasons. Ben Johnson, and the Bears are erratic, right? You could see if 2 seasons.
They just
they're under
extended
500.
Ryan Poles.
I could see them firing Ben Johnson in 2 years. If it goes bad.
Not 2 years. He'll get 3.
So you both said Ben Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben? Uh-oh.
Are you thinking Matt LaFleur?
I think that's exactly what he's thinking.
I'm just trying to play out 3 years from now in my head. You know what I mean? Like I know what Dan Campbell's done. Their roster's too talented. It won't be him. It won't be O'Connell. It's between LaFleur and Johnson.
But LaFleur the roster is also talented. They made the playoffs multiple times.
The LaFleur thing has more to do with the new president than actually Matt LaFleur.
Well, and I'll say this too: the expectations for LaFleur
are
is
higher.
much more. Like if they don't,
He's been around long enough that if you keep getting the same result, sometimes you need to switch it out, even if it's not his fault.
I guess I see the Packers winning a Super Bowl in the next 3 seasons.
Of course you do.
Not Stro, though. He doesn't believe in our quarterback.
That's not what I said.
Overrated. That's what you said.
I led it with, dare I say.
Dare I say.
You don't. I wouldn't even. That never even crossed my mind. real Packer back.
I thought it was a good, thought-provoking drop in, Strofe, and I'm not going to hold it against you because Kyle's looking at every reason to jump on you because he's jealous of you.
Take that stupid take to Chicago where all stupid takes live.
The internet disagrees. Burned. Which NFC North player would you most like to put on the Packers?
Great question.
That's an amazing question.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, I was going to say, give me Aiden.
Justin Jefferson.
No, Justin
That's
Jefferson.
the other answer.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
Those were the two that immediately jumped to mind.
Give me Aiden. We need
Give me Aiden.
You need a tough guy.
If you have Matt LaFleur, you need to believe that he can create offense. We know what the defensive line is, and you guys were clamoring over Micah Parsons the first 30 minutes, and now you're going to say Justin Jefferson?
Well, he's just coming off the leg injury, which I know he'll be fine because
It's just a broken leg. It's not like it's a
I mean, it's bad,
ligament.
though. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, I agree. He's a monster. He's a lot better than what I thought he would be.
Fun questions.
Yeah, good wheel of Strofe.
Hear that, Kyle?
Yeah, finally.
Agree.
All right, last one for you fellas. Between the Vikings and the Bears.
Put that on the poll, actually. If you could take one player from the NFC North, who would it be? Hutchinson, Jefferson, and find another, and then other.
Between the Vikings and the Bears, which team do you least believe in to win a Super Bowl in the next 10 years?
Oh,
Least
Bears.
believe in?
It's the Bears.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
The Vikings are so good.
Like, they have a top
I'm just-
7 roster in the NFL,
agreed.
and it goes to top 3 if a quarterback is good.
And
Yeah.
over at ESPN.com today, they have the best coaching staff according to voters.
If J.J.
Is
McCarthy...
Flores still DC? Did he take any other jobs?
DC.
I mean,
Remember,
they
he'll probably never be a head coach again based on what happened in Miami.
in Miami,
If
yeah.
J.J. McCarthy's not in the bottom third of quarterbacks in the
You
NFL,
think
that
they're
team is
playoff
nasty.
Bottom
nasty.
third, which puts requires me to do math, Brad.
So, like, bottom third would be...
20 to 32, essentially?
24 to... Yeah, 20 to 32. If he's in the teens or better, that might be the best team in the division.
Oh, wow.
I was going to bet the over for their number because it
What
was
is their
8.5.
Maybe the best one yet.
Yeah.
Maybe
Now,
that's
will
one,
you
yeah.
follow it up? with
Another
Hell
another-
no, he won't follow it up. It's the weekend. Monday,
You
he's not
guys
going to
like-
come with a brain.
You guys like brain teasers. That's good to know going forward.
This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at Potawatomi.com. Must be 21 years older or a rewards member to play. I got an IPT question for everyone. For those who don't know, from Willie and Tausch, is this in poor taste? I'll tell you what I'm going to ask you on the other side.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
What's going Big, come on.
It's getting tough. It's getting slow.
Ben, don't be pathetic. Your father's with your baby. They're listening. You gotta be better.
But I'm giving it my all. I don't know what you're at either.
Stop humping the ground.
Yeah.
Get up.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brewers tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5
World class. Speaking about our friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Motul Sports Car Grand Prix featuring IMSA is up next on July 30th through the 1st of August. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
Milwaukee baseball was born in the Emerald City, but any ties to the Pacific Northwest were cut loose decades ago. Pella has an interesting history as well. Born in Pella, Iowa, but their century-long history of crafting quality windows and doors there continues to this day. Designed with innovation and rigorously tested for quality and performance, get long-term energy savings and durability that lasts for years at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Order by August 31st and get 0% interest for up to...
They treat their customers like family. Personalized service with a national reach. That's what Lakeland Supply does. Visit LakelandSupply.com to discover how they can make your business
18-pack of Miller Lite, Draft, or 64, or Coors Light, and receive 1 free ticket to Irish Fest. But don't delay. Tickets go quickly, and I know you don't want to miss all the great Irish food and beverages. Visit us today at 51st in Oklahoma and Milwaukee, and on Barstow and Main in downtown Waukesha. Discount Liquor, voted best liquor store in Milwaukee again. See us this week for your free Irish Fest ticket.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings. Discount Liquor.
Check out all of our weekly specials at discountliquorinc.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman hanging with ESPN Wisconsin until 5 o'clock today. I think you might get Corey and Wally and Beaver Dam Stro at 4 o'clock. Or are they just throwing darts?
No, I think they're going to do their show still. Wally in the middle of the...
But definitely KBN Nation at 800-990-3776, the Carbless talk and text line. Was this in poor taste from my fiance? Now, I want to preface that this is a team thing, right? This is a fiance and fiance thing leading up to the wedding, like making sure we're checking off things on the list and boxes. But I received a text at 12:09 p.m. today.
Oh, lunchtime.
To do this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
okay. All right.
wow.
Work.
Request
It's open-ended.
change bills to our joint account.
Oh, wow.
Just could be a little bit better. But then she'll say the timing's never good. And so then I was thinking, maybe she's right. Because if after work, we put the daughter down, we have a cocktail together, and she tells me this on a Friday night, is that going to be good timing for me then? When's the right time to tell me I have a honey-do list?
So now these are the nuances of newlyweds, Ben, that you guys are going to keep on working through. And it's, I'll tell you this. Lexi's a planner like me, so I appreciate a good to-do list. She knows not to text me it, and she knows that I need to be in the right mindset to receive that kind of instruction.
I say the same thing, but it seems like I'm never in the right mindset.
No. So then when is the right mindset, Ben?
Not 24, not less than 24 hours before that. I know that's right. What if I already had my weekend plan? What if I already had what I was going to do? See,
but these are the responsibilities of the household.
Listen. I don't know what they do in the Brust household, but baby girl, she know. If you want Kyle Walsh to do something, you're going to have to tell me a couple of days in advance because I need
Couple days?
Well, here's a great example. A boat day, right? Got a boat day coming up tomorrow.
Thanks for the invite.
Thanks, Kyle.
You guys are busy, a lot of stuff going on. And so I just know it. I knew. So I have multiple days to say, okay, I'm going to, okay.
But how much adjustment is, but what if something comes up? What if something comes up on the to-do list that gets, across baby girl's desk today?
Weeds? Can't she? She could do all this stuff, can't she, Ben? Ain't nothing keeping her from doing it. She's an able-bodied woman.
See, we don't have maybe it's more of an unwritten rule that Thursday nights is sort of our weekend preview, right? Like, what are we doing socially? What do we need to do around the household? Written out lists, boys. Written out lists that you can actively cross off as we do it. The list is already made and at home. So I know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and it's all thankful to the written list of the to-do list, but timing is critical.
The Carbless talk and text line, Ryan from Iguanago. IPT for Ben for not realizing this is a test. Do not fail.
Dang.
I think
Rob and Madison, the best time to tell you any to-do list is when she gets done with anything that she wants to do at any moment and tell you to do it.
Do you actually give your wife a to-do list? You can ask her to do stuff. You're not getting them on a list, are you?
No, not a list. We'll talk it through, but she'll make a list for herself after there's suggestions.
So conversation.
Hey, we got to do this. You got to be very nuanced in how you bring it up. It's not like you say, hey, Miss, Lexi, My beautiful wife, Lexi. It's not like you say, hey, I need you to do this.
I love Lexi.
You start with saying, I love Lexi. And then you go, you know what? We really got to tackle this. And it's clearly something that's on her plate. So it's like Inception, right? You gotta drop that thought into her head and let her come to the conclusion, oh, I need to do that this weekend.
So when I see shower thank you notes, man, my hand hurts.
Or
we got to do this.
She can write them and you just sign.
Shower thank you notes. It was her shower, correct?
Yeah.
Does she expect you to write the thank yous for her shower?
I don't know. I'm hoping that this is broke. I think I should reply and say, can you break these up by person?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Lexi just had her baby shower, and she's been grinding away on those thank yous, and never once was I like, oh, I'll
cut that.
I'll help you with
send it to my fiance right now.
More like Lexi.
Lexi ground him out, and I just said,
Were you at the bridal shower?
You're doing great.
Why? You probably need to sign them.
Yeah, I can sign them.
Tell her to write the letter, and you'll just sign Ben.
Yes, I think
Ben.
I think it is passive aggressive to send.
I think it's fair for me to say, can you break these up by person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this saying this is us as a household, or this is what I need?
Like, am I planning the honeymoon activities? Because that I'm not good at. Now, changing the bills, I'm good at. I know I'm gonna have to cut the boxes. That's already on my rest of my. That's like the rest of the that's the rest of the life list.
Maybe you looked at this wrong. Maybe you looked at this as as her telling you what to do versus she's saying what we're going to do.
This is our weekend itinerary.
Yeah, the unit.
Look how much fun we're gonna have.
Two become one. But I will say that's the. She doesn't know you don't have anything else planned, or.
Yeah, she knows I got nothing.
Oh, well.
What?
Except the Brewers. I can't not watch the Brewers.
Are we not allowed to do it, or me and Brad?
It was just good when Stro and I did it. See how much cleaner that was?
It's fairly cleaner.
You got Apple TV?
I feel like I'm missing out though.
I got MLB.TV, which means I have big inning, which means I'll get the Brewers game as much as I can on there.
That ain't right. I paid for FanDuel to watch the Brewers, and then
Cheap Brad comes in now.
Apple TV. This is ridiculous.
That is
Hey, man,
ridiculous.
I got a solution for you. The great Lane Grindle on the call on 620 WTMJ. We are so blessed with great announcers in the state, and Lane might be at the top of the list.
Big Lane guy. Big Lane guy.
He's also a big Lane guy. He's amazing.
So they're blacking out the Milwaukee market, huh?
I guess.
Brad, you wasted. I didn't calculate the blackouts. I'm sorry when I told you to
look at the schedule and figure it out when the
You should have planned. You should have planned. This is why you don't make rash decisions.
Thing is, I just canceled Apple TV to where the subscriction is just closed out. Just did it.
To make room in your budget for FanDuel?
Exactly. It's now all going to FanDuel.
I love that this dude does it. This dude acts like he didn't play 6 years in the NFL. Plus, has his what's your title again? CPA. Like
CPA.
You're famously
NCFP.
very good with money.
Yeah.
Duh,
Yeah.
pay attention. Pay attention.
He canceled Apple TV to get FanDuel.
It's a principle thing. Like, I cannot pay for a subscription that I'm not utilizing. If Lexi and I are actively watching something, and anyone of these streaming
do you
networks,
cancel?
snip,
Do you cancel like throughout the year?
Oh yeah. Cancel on, off, on,
When Brad
off.
becomes my pro bono financial advisor, he's going to go, dude,
You pay for that. You pay for that. You
he's
pay
gonna
for
go,
that.
Dude, you have negative $6,000 a year. How are you alive?
That's
So
a
don't
pretty
nobody
key
else
step,
share around here? Y'all don't share?
We share a little bit.
Yeah.
But Apple TV is tough to share because it's connected to your
Apple
login and
Yeah, some of them are harder.
yeah.
Also, I'm a grown man. Like, I'm not Kyle holding on to the umbilical cord still.
That umbilical cord keeps money in my pocket. Speaking of, run me my $5, Ben.
Instead of a
Run
steady
me my $5.
I'll Venmo you $5.
No, I want $5. I want $5.
I don't carry cash. You're going to take $5 Venmo and you're going to take it and shut up.
Do you pay your own phone bill?
Oh my!
Oh, Kyle, come
Seriously?
on.
So this is the thing.
Passwords are one thing.
This is the thing. I give Mama Wallace some money. That's
How much?
it. I give a lump sum.
How much? How much?
Not much. I give her about $300 a year.
Seriously?
That's it. Not
That's
much.
4 months of my phone
That's
bill.
very, very, very inexpensive.
No, the phone bill.
You know what? Stay connected to that umbilical cord. It's working for you.
No, because she was an educator, she has a special price.
My mom was an educator, and we don't get a special.
Well, you better
Are you sure she was an educator?
I pay $75 a month for that. And my mom was a second grade teacher for 33 years.
That's
Do you
not
still
terrible.
pay a part of your mom's plan?
Well, I guess it's technically under my brother, but it's me, my mom, my brother, and my sister-in-law.
So wait, when are you guys going to split off to your own plans?
Me and my
it's cheaper to have a family plan.
Yeah, it
so
is.
there's 4 of us, so I pay my brother $75
What
a
happens
month.
when, Kyle, you get married and you get engaged, Strofe? You going to create a new family plan?
I thought about
Potentially. I guess it kind of
Wait, you guys are going to pay separate phone bills? Does she have her own phone bill?
Yeah, she has a phone bill. Very inexpensive. I was thinking about joining her, but it's a lot.
Cut the umbilical cord, man.
Mama Wallace.
Bro's paying $30 a month for his phone. Less than that.
That's actually
I'm not. I
incredible.
just don't. Listen, she doesn't. Honestly, if I didn't give her a dime, she doesn't care. It's
Your
tough.
mama?
Mama Wallace.
So now you're taking advantage of her.
She's been paying.
She's elderly.
She's been paying. Literally, she's been paying.
That's elder abuse,
She's
like
been
you do to
paying the
Homer.
same-
You were
Listen,
the oldest man on this panel.
no, I am not.
I'm oldest.
Oh, I thought he had you by a few months.
But she's been paying the same bill. I got this phone in 2004, so she's been paying basically the same.
Wait.
You've had the
on the phone plan.
I was gonna say,
She's had
21 years?
dude.
Yes, the phone plan for 21 years. I mean, come on now. I mean, so let's listen. She got it. She worked hard. She got it.
21 years.
You suck.
Yeah, he does suck. We're back.
Born on third base, Kyle Wallace.
Silver spoon.
Yeah, silver spoon,
Yeah, we're the
Kyle
silver
Wallace.
spoon.
My silver
You
spoon.
can no longer
My
call us
silver
that.
spoon is from Target. Y'all's is from the I don't even know where do rich people shop at.
I can't afford that,
Whole
Mommy.
Foods?
Can you please pay for it, please?
That's not true. That's not how it works.
She did pay.
My
She did.
fiance's
She
out
did.
of town,
gambling
Mommy.
law.
She
Can I
played.
sleep
She
over?
did. You
I'm
hear?
scared.
She put $300 in his account when he was in Vegas as an adult.
I didn't ask for it.
Yes, you did.
No,
you
I
cried
didn't.
wolf.
No, I just who do you talk to when you
You
say
baited her.
I didn't bait her. I didn't
You
say mom.
baited her.
My mama.
What's a mama gonna
be
do?
shamed for being loved.
We're back in 2 minutes. You're a scam.
Siding Unlimited is your local family-owned and operated resource for remodeling your home. We specialize in replacing windows, siding, roofing, doors, and decks. I say specialize because that is who we send to your home. Our team is built around the experts in all fields. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited. Looking for new windows, siding, roofing, and doors? Visit the 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Window Contractor of the Year winner at sidingunlimited.com or stop by our beautiful showroom in Waukesha.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Hey, good morning. You're heading to the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking. I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years now. I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code RACE for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code RACE for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code RACE.
Kyle Brust and Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies. They're part of their community. Personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal and Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind. The same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal and Associates at teamgrimal.com. Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Micah Parsons has officially requested a trade. Kyle's convinced himself that he'll be a Packer. Brad's getting excited about the money situation, and if they move on from Rashawn Gary and Kenny Clark, it could make sense financially. But Goody will never do it, in my opinion, so I try not to get my hopes up, and that's my warning to all. Stro, if you really struggle when I say put it on the poll.
Yeah, you're right. If we were to acknowledge some of my shortcomings on this program, that is one I fail.
Because now we got to go back-to-back polls, because I do want that one out there. If you could take anybody from the NFC North and put them on the Packers, who would it be? We had Aiden Hutchinson, Justin Jefferson. Who would be the third?
Where are the interns at? That's the intern's job.
No, it's Strofe's job.
No, we should have an intern do it. Strofe works very hard. I got your back here, Strofe. Where the hell ain't nobody here.
Ain't nobody here today.
Even interns. No, they're probably at
State Fair.
So they're probably working hard. Breathing all that smoke.
Anybody else's lungs feel awful
today? You guys have been coughing up a ton.
Yes, I don't even usually cough like that.
I think I have to clear my throat slightly more.
I was worried I was getting sick, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I just don't smoke cigarettes anymore, and this is what it used to feel like.
The next poll that I want you to put on...
Is that what smoking cigs does to you? This is how y'all feel when you smoke cigs?
You've never heard the term smoker's cough?
Well, it's
y'all
got
hear that? That's what y'all...
Yeah. It's got to be much worse, though, because it's such an acute thing of smoking cigarettes. At least it's all up in the air. It's getting over the physics of there's wildfires thousands of miles away, and we're affected here. That's crazy.
It is wild. Thanks, Canada.
Next poll on Twitter at KBN ESPN. Are you more frustrated or have you, not even more, are you frustrated or have you accepted the way the two front offices of the Packers and Brewers work? Because they're not so different if you think about it.
They're really not. They're more similar than they are to the Bucs.
That's why we're leaving the Bucs out.
Yeah,
because
the Bucs are the odd man out.
They are let's mortgage everything, and whatever happens in the future, I ain't worried about it.
You know, upon dwelling upon it, I don't know how that came out. I've reached acceptance phase of this, and here's why. I know I'm part of the chorus that clamors for, hey, you know, we're the Packers, the Brewers are very good. What's it going to take to actually win a championship? But I was a part of some organizations in the Carolina Panthers and Jacksonville Jaguars that while I was there, we experienced really good success, right? Historic success for those franchises. Before and after those time periods, they experienced great turmoil, right? Not a lot of consistency, a lot of drama, a lot of uncertainty, and a frustrated fan base. When I still talk to my Carolina friends and my Jacksonville friends, it is met with frustration and, dare I say, a twinge of envy when they think about the Green Bay Packers. So, although I would love to see a little bit more going for it, a little bit more Micah Parsons on the Packer radar, for instance, I have to sit back and look at the Brewers and look at the Packers from a 30,000-foot view and think about where I was with those other organizations and say to myself, you know what? That consistency, that way they do business, it's pretty admirable. So I'm in an acceptance phase that I would rather take, you know, this level of consistency and no drama as opposed to the wild swings that some other organizations can experience, like I did with Carolina and Jacksonville.
Classic Brad Nortman doesn't like controversy.
Yeah, no controversy here. That's
loves consistency.
Enjoy our time together.
I mean, the whole point of doing this is to win championships, but I will say this, Brad. It all depends on the team for me. For the Green Bay Packers, I was spoiled. So unfortunately, all I've known is the Green Bay Packers being in the conversation or having some type of hope going into the season. It is rare. I mean, honestly, in the last 20 years, there's only one season that I went into a season with the Green Bay Packers not expecting anything, and guess what they did? They made the playoffs. That was in Jordan Love's first season. That was the one season where I said, well, this is going to be a rebuild here in Green Bay, and we're going to see what Jordan Love is. So I'm actually accepting the fact that, you know, hey, just the Packers are who they are. And I think I prefer a team that gives me hope every year versus a team that wins a championship and then goes on a drought for 20 years.
So you're saying you're good with it. You've reached a level of acceptance for both Packers and the Brewers?
Yeah, listen, I have. I mean, being a sports fan here in Wisconsin, again, taking out the Milwaukee Bucks, the expectation for the Milwaukee Brewers is simply the Brewers are going to do what they can and the best they can with what they got. They're never going to spend a lot of money. They're not going to take huge swings. They may take some swings, but they're never going to make that huge long-term commitment. You're going to need guys like Christian Yelich to come through where he's going to give you an affordable contract, right? And so you saw CC Sabathia leave. Why? Because the Brewers couldn't afford him. They did offer him $100 million, but he was going to get more somewhere else. So I've accepted what it is, but even though I accepted it, doesn't mean I won't complain. Because that's what you do. You complain when things don't go your way, and then you realize, well, we do have it good here.
Given how the Packers and Brewers front offices handle these big swings and go about their business, are you more frustrated with their approach or have you accepted their approach? Right now, frustrated is leading the way. It's very early. Just got out there.
Wow.
But get out and vote on Twitter at KBN ESPN. Chef Ed chimes in. I'm okay with the Brewers front office, but the Packers with Goody ticks me off. And I think that's probably where a lot of people are going to land. I think it's due to the fact, and I don't know if it's fair or unfair. One has a salary cap, one doesn't. One chooses their payroll to be a certain way. One has to live within a salary cap. I'm with Chef Ed. You know, like I am, because for the amount of times that we talk about the Green Bay Packers and this being a team that every year you go into the season expecting championship expectations, because that's kind of the aura around the Packers, title town, Green Bay, championships, title town. I said title town, but I'll say it again because that's what it's known for. They've been to the Super Bowl one time in a decade and a half. And
it's time keeps going and the results aren't what we want. The end of the year always seems to be disappointing for me as a Packers fan.
Expectations are just different.
Yeah, and part of that is you have now a new quarterback that you're trying to figure out, you know, not is he your guy, but what can he do and what kind of team are you going to have to build around him in order to win a Super Bowl. Let's go to Jake in Milwaukee. JAJ equals KE because Stro had trouble typing. Jake in Milwaukee, you're up on the Carbless Talking text line.
I can't believe you spelled my name wrong. Now, I know you guys are talking about the Packers always being consistent and always being a very, good team and always having that expectations, and the Brewers can't play it safe. Question for you. Say if next year the Brewers were to go all in, trade away draft prospects, and have a good chance of winning the World Series. Mind you, they suck for the next 2 or 3 years. Would you take that?
Win a World Series? If the Brewers
chance to win the World Series, not that you're going to guaranteed it.
Well, I already think the Brewers do have a chance to win the World Series. I feel like what they've shown us over the last probably month now, and really they've been playing great baseball since June, is the Milwaukee Brewers have a chance. Now, they're not going to be a front runner, but with the pitching staff that they have, and if the bats can play like they're playing right now, we already have a team that already has a chance. Now, if you say it guarantees you win a World Series, but your team's going to suck for the next 5 years, give me the suck.
Yeah, I'll take quite a bit of sucking if it guarantees a championship. However, it's another thing entirely because that's not how sports work, right? They work by, let's say the Brewers did exactly what Jake in Milwaukee said, right? They give away 10 prospects.
10?
5.
Damn.
I'm just making
and
all
multiple
the moves,
trades.
right? I'm making all the moves, right? And 5 of your top 10 are gone, and and you're like the Dodgers today, right? Obviously not quite that good, but like you are the favorite to win the World Series. I love that as far as actually going for it. But what if you don't win and you have just, taken away all of your assets and you don't think you can be good now for years after? That's just where it's hard with sports. I would say with the Milwaukee Brewers, your window is usually so short. I think you just do it. I would say go ahead and do it.
But their window is a weird thing because it may not be that short because of how they consistently build a great farm system and have such young players that have been able to make an impact. And I'm kicking myself, guys, because it was like 2.5 weeks ago that I looked at this exact page at Potawatomi Casino Hotel's Sportsbook.
Yeah, it was what the Brewers asked.
The Dodgers to win the World Series plus 225, Tigers plus 850, Phillies plus 850, Mets plus 900, Yankees plus 900, Astros plus 1,000. The Brewers are next, tied with the Cubs.
They
were
4,000?
plus 4,000, and I should have ran.
I thought about
I should have left the show and sprinted to Potawatomi.
I was working out yesterday, and I thought, boy, if I just would have, because I've got the itch now, because I'm on a heater.
You are on a heater.
I am on a heater right now. And as soon as I bet like $20, I'm going to lose it. But I was thinking to myself while working out, man, I should just put like $20 or $10 on the Brewers because I would have won like, what, $10 would have won me $400?
Yes, that's right.
Alan in Milwaukee. Alan, happy Friday. What's going on, Alan?
Hey, Alan.
Hey, how's it going, y'all?
Happy Friday. You doing anything exciting this weekend?
Not really.
Sounds right.
Damn. So Brad was saying that, he was trying to compare apples to oranges or whatever. So I got a perfect test case for you guys. When the Broncos when Peyton Manning was in Denver, I used to ask Gabe every year if he would take the Packers 5-year, 6-year run, or the Broncos 5-year, 6-year run that Peyton was there, and then a couple years that followed. And he always kept saying he'd take the Packers, and I didn't understand why. Because I said I would take the Broncos 5-6-year run because, who cares about what happens afterwards, because you're going to celebrate those Super Bowls for a while.
He has some truth to this because the Broncos during that time, the Broncos have won a Super Bowl since the Packers won a Super Bowl. Won a Super Bowl, lost a Super Bowl. I believe they lost to Seattle, and then
they did.
And then they won one as well. And now they're back in the conversation. During this time. This 15 years.
It's how much, but again,
it took them probably 6-7 years
to get
rebuild.
it right. Yeah, it did. But hell, look, they have just as much of a chance, probably less than the Green Bay Packers, but they got a young core, quarterback. They got a shot.
Well, Kyle, that's just one click away. Futures, football, Super Bowl, and the Broncos are plus 3,300 and the Packers are plus 2,000.
Yeah.
So the Broncos have a long runway now. Young Bo Nix looks to be right quarterback and a good defense. They just reset and they drafted and developed and they got a quarterback and they drafted a good defense, got a coach. Just like that, they're back in the mix probably for the next 5 years.
I hear you, and it's a fascinating conversation. We do it all the time because we're like, this isn't a question that's new. Everyone has heard this question, and this question will continue to come up because it's been so long since the Packers won a title, and it's been forever, and I mean forever, since the Brewers won a championship. So it's like, what are you willing to risk to get that reward, and what are you willing to have follow if it means you leverage too much? Now, IMSA is absolutely amazing, and it's here at Road America. So if you don't have anything to do like Alan, nothing fun. Well, I got something fun for you, Alan. Road America. Go to roadamerica.com to get your tickets today. Kids 16 and under are free with the paying adult at the gate. So if you're that paying adult, Alan, you can get some kids in for if you have any young ones. Come see a race. Enjoy the 4.2-mile road course. Drive around in a golf cart, camp on site. You name it. It's affordable family fun, and the food is amazing. The bathrooms are clean. It's just a top-class facility in the heart of Wisconsin at Elkhart Lake, conveniently located for all of you. So get your tickets at roadamerica.com. More Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Let them know the dread-headed brother loves the Green Bay Packers. When you see me, Goody, let me in the box.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got some backups on southbound 41, stretching from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol. Northbound is backing up from about Watertown Plank Road up almost to Hampton. An accident westbound 94 just past Highway 100 before you get to the county line is off on the left shoulder, so you want to be careful with that. Also a crash southbound 4394 at Beecher has the right shoulder blocked. And at Highway 16, eastbound is closed from the ramp from Highway JJ, and westbound 94 to Highway 16 is closed as well, that ramp, because of a couple of crashes that happened earlier today. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, clear and cool, a low of 60. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 78. Weather is brought to you by National Liquor Mart at 16th and National in Milwaukee. Packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirit deals in town.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brewers tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here. American Family Insurance can help protect your dream home for whatever comes next. You can live in your own oasis or your own clubhouse. Whatever you choose, get the right coverage. Save up to 23% by bundling home and auto. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies. 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Get out of your house this summer and go to Road America, located conveniently between Green Bay and Milwaukee and Elkhart Lake. Come see a race at the legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit that has hosted some of the best races since 1955. Motul Sports Car Grand Prix featuring IMSA is up next on July 30th through the 1st of August. Camp on site all weekend and enjoy free admission for kids 16 and under with a paying adult at the gate. Come for the experience and stay for the race. Get your tickets at roadamerica.com.
It's Debbie Loziga for Comfort Awnings. This summer, I'm getting relief from the hot sun whenever I need it with my motorized retractable awning from Comfort Awnings. Sensors are also available that detect strong winds and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors all summer long. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive $200 off all awnings and screens. Call 414-AWNINGS or visit comfortawnings.com.
Hi, I'm Brittany Miller from Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and more. Custom T-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, hats, you name it, we can do it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and more is family owned and all about celebrating life's big moments. Maybe it's a milestone birthday, a celebration for your child's first goal, or that work fundraising event. We are everyone's printer. No minimum orders, affordable designs, and help straight from me and our team. We're the one-stop shop for all your custom needs. Start your project today at bigfrog.com/Mequon.
Sharon needed legal help. She needed Gruber Law Offices.
When I think about Gruber Law Office, I think about how they took care of me, how they make sure that you get what you're supposed to get. Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. I will always trust one call, that's all.
Injured? Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
They are the best. I'm very happy.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
And you know I love American Family Insurance, and I want you to love them as well. See, with AmFam, you can simply get a quote for homeowners insurance or car insurance by only easily going to amfam.com. It is that easy. And what I love about them is you can get a quote right there. Yes, you can get an auto quote right on the spot by simply going to amfam.com, or you can find an agent near you. Life's better when you're under one roof with American Family Insurance, and also life is better when you go to the Brewers game. And at the Brewers game, you and the whole family can go to the American Family Insurance Field for your chance to enjoy the Milwaukee Brewers. So again, go to amfam.com today to get a quote or find an agent near you.
American Family Field, quite the place. Got a text right when the show started because it is Friday. I don't know if you saw it, Stro, but Greg in the 608. On the Carbless talking text line, 800-990-3776. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin until 5 o'clock today. My kids are excited for the new Packers song by the silly guy on the radio you listen to.
The silly guy.
I'm okay with that moniker.
I love
silly
that.
guy. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Strofe the Clown guy, Taylor in Waukesha, has been chiming in, but he has not chimed in with anything that has been worthy for the show. So that's my challenge to Strofe the Clown guy, because nothing has hit yet. And usually he's pretty good at timely jokes about Strofe.
Well, he'll have some material coming up next segment as we get back to my roots in the Packers parody.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to
explain to
that.
those who haven't heard any songs, maybe some who have heard songs.
I think Ben
what
is
are
just
your
trying
roots?
I think Ben is just trying to get me to tell him what my roots are.
That's exactly what I'm trying to get you to do.
So what was the very first song I did?
We Didn't Start the Fire, Billy Joel.
Yes.
And arguably your best song.
Arguably. I tend to agree with you. I think it's certainly up there. There was also the surprise factor, which I think helps it. We weren't expecting that, and then we were all like, that was so good, we got to do it every week.
But I've also heard 7 others, and I still go back to the first one, which means it wasn't just because it was the first one.
How it goes with movies, too, sometimes. Fast and the Furious 1 is viewed as the best one.
No, in music albums, you could hear the first song could be great, but usually there's other ones where, back in the day when you had the CD, let's go to track 6 because it's better than track 1. I've never said I want to go back to track 6.
I don't know if that's necessarily the analogy you're looking for. You're probably more looking for albums as a whole, right? First, the debut album for anyway.
I hit where I was going.
So we didn't start the fire, Billy Joel. What musical category would you say that falls into?
Rock.
Not necessarily classic rock. I guess classic rock.
Classic rock.
But you also had some classic rock that was not a hit, I would say.
What classic rock song was that?
Well, the
God Rest His Soul, Crazy Train.
Yeah,
Ozzy
Crazy
Osbourne.
Train.
That was rough.
It's more
Wasn't
rock.
there another one you did? What was the?
Well, I've done 9 to 5.
Do you have a name of the album and a song?
I need a catalog.
Yeah, we need something.
Okay, we will revisit all of the songs I've made other than Crazy Train. I excluded that one. God rest Ozzy's soul, one of the all-time great musicians.
You're never going to play that one again?
But
out of respect?
Out of respect to him, I don't think I should play that one.
Okay.
I'm confused.
It was so bad, I don't think that one should see the light of day ever again.
Wow.
I mean, you have a couple bad ones that should never see the light of day, but
Bye, bye, bye.
that was interesting.
It was interesting.
That was,
exactly.
I thought that was quite good, actually.
Yeah, but it was a good change.
Brett, is there one you don't like?
Brad has no mean bone in his body.
Which one did I not like? I thought Crazy Train was pretty bad. It's pretty bad, especially with Ozzy's demise.
He did that before Ozzy died, didn't he?
He did.
2 weeks prior, because he did his send-off show.
Yeah,
you think Ozzy heard that and said,
Brad, too soon. Brad, too soon.
This earth is not
On the Carbless talking text line, Stroph's the clown guy, Taylor and Waukesha, you're up.
Hey, Ben, you said I had nothing worthy of the show. Did you guys not hear Brad talking about doing yard work? Doesn't he hire out his yard work, and he's telling you guys when the right time to do yard work was?
I do some odds and ends.
Wow,
on the
really
estate.
heavy hitter, clown guy.
Yeah,
that was
ooh.
riveting stuff you brought to the show today.
Yeah, see, clown guy, let me determine when your clown stuff is good, because it hits, and I know when it hits, and you just keep firing. You're like the guy that's, hitting 200, bats 2 out of...
Is he a volume shooter?
He's at the Mendoza line of hitting jokes, but the 2 are bombs.
So he's not even. Yeah, he's not even close to being an
He's
all-star.
Joey Gallo.
He's not even close to who he is dubbed as Mrs. Clown, Diana McWanago. She bats about 800.
Oh, wow.
Stroke.
All right, well, Taylor, he's coming at you, so be ready to come back at him.
He tried to come at you, Brad.
On the other side, Stroph the Clown reveals his full catalog and a new Packers parody song, Don't You Go Anywhere. It's Friday. It's 3:30. Stroph is next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Dick Van Dyke, real quick on the cha-cha slide ACL, says she was carried out by all 5 of us. 5 people?
That's a big girl.
A big girl, yeah, that's a big girl who did cha-cha.
Stop it, Kyle.
What you mean? 5 of them had to carry out a big girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 41 looking a bit slow from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol Drive. You're riding on the brakes on the northbound side, too, from Watertown Plank Road all the way up to Hampton. Southbound 43's heavy right from Fond du Lac Avenue down through the Marquette. Northbound slow from the Marquette all the way up around the North Avenue curve. We do have a crash on 4394 southbound at Beecher off on the right shoulder. And then we've also got a crash on westbound 94 just before you get to the county line. Looks like the left shoulder is blocked with a few cars there that are being taken care of. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, clear and cool with a low of 60. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful with a high of 78. Weather's brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Whether you're headed to the ballpark or gearing up for kickoff,
Roll up in a ride that's game day ready.
at Tsunami Express Car Wash, you'll get unlimited washes for less than $1 a day, plus fast lane access, free vacuums, and detailing tools included in every visit. With locations across Milwaukee, Waukesha, Greenfield, Oak Creek, New Berlin, and Mount Pleasant, there's always a Tsunami near you. Visit TsunamiExpress.com to sign up and score big all season long. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature.
We'll dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare, this blue and white beauty of sunlight on water,
Should be worn on the fingers
the wrist,
the neck and the ears.
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Summertime is the time for all the big events. Weddings, milestone birthdays, even corporate events. Elevate every event with Noble Catering, a premier craft caterer in southeastern Wisconsin, preferred by over 30 venues. Noble Catering is also the exclusive caterer of Villa Terrace, an east side event treasure. And coming in 2026, Noble's new headquarters, a 400-person event venue in the heart of Bayview called Brixton's Turn. Book them for your event at noblecateringco.com.
College students, are you looking to make your campus living more comfortable, functional, and fashionable this year? Let IKEA help. From innovative storage solutions and furniture to maximize your space, to fashionable bedding and accessories to make it uniquely yours, IKEA is helping make college living truly inspired by you. And now, qualified college students can save even more with 15% off their IKEA purchase when they sign up for IKEA Family for free. Visit IKEA Oak Creek, IKEA Schaumburg, or check out the Ready for College section on IKEA.com/US to learn more.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
New press policy, Mark Murphy, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. Green and gold are blazing, all the fans are praising. We didn't start the fire. And if you think LaFleur isn't a genius, so baby, look at that offensive help.
Is this a remix?
Hobbs might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Jair, bye, 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 bye. Jair's dad says what's going on. You're moving out and we waited for so long. Jair, can't you see you're just not the bag for me? I know it might be bad, but I'm a fan of Jair's dad. Going 12-5. That's a way to make playoffs, paddling through the North. It's the year of the Packers. The Lombardi comes home, rising up to the challenge of Chicago. Just kidding. Don't stop, make Pats pop. Rashawn Lodak, QB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till NFC North's in sight. Tick-tock on the clock.
There's a little compilation of Alex Stroh's parody songs.
Now, a compilation sounds good, doesn't it?
The only one, I knew there was one, the only one that I say, I don't know, was Eye of the Tiger. All the rest of them were, I don't
know, the last two before Keisha, a.k.a. Kesha, those
stuff. You know, like the 9 to 5?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't my best. 12 to 5.
I forgot about Jair's dad. That was so
I honestly think that's my favorite one.
No, that was my favorite for the start of Jair's dad has got it going on. Jair's dad says
the Green Bay
what's
Packers
going
offered a
on.
contract comparable with what the Ravens contract offered. Will he still be a Packer today?
I forgot there was an
I love
audio.
the secondary voices.
Yeah, that's what I love here.
Jair's dad says what's going on.
All right. So, with all of the recap of the past, we now move to the present. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Get your reaction to us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee or at ESPN Madison, as well as the Carbless talk and text line 800-990-3776. This is the first time all of us are hearing this. Strofe, any words?
I'll just say this. I'm really excited for this one. We got a QB that fans believe. Love is the man we've been waiting to see. Where every pass will be sick at family night. Now and then when I watch him play, it takes me back to Farthen Rogers days. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and scream, "Go Pack!" Whoa, Lambo! J-Love will shine. Go Pack, go! Sweet love of mine.
You know, when these games get here, there's no second chances, there's no do-overs. You know, every play that, you know, we haven't hit on in those playoff games before, we got to make those teams pay and be able to capitalize. So I think it just starts with that consistency. We're definitely primed to take that next step. That's the focus and the goal.
He's got eyes that will read the mark as if he's riding that little bike. I'd hate to look at him drop back and Hobbs delivers a sack. LaFleur reminds me of my birthplace, where as a child I'd roll and pray for the touchdowns and the wins to bring a Super Bowl. Whoa, Lambo! J-Love will shine. Go, Pack, go! Sweet love of mine.
DJ Stro.
Brad, what don't you clap?
Right? Every week, wow.
They should get a recording. You should clip after the song.
The buy-in was so good. The level of voices.
I don't know if you
Boys.
can tell my voice is a little raspy today. It's because of that.
Yeah, that's what we call selling out for your product.
Okay,
right there.
enough out of you. Kyle.
I mean, it's a parody song, and so it's a joke. And so since it's a joke, it's a good joke. It was a good joke. It's not real. So I give you a good job for being funny and being trashy at the same time. So, I mean, if that was your goal, you accomplished.
I couldn't understand anything he was saying.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you gotta stop
He's a
doing the
little
double.
screamy.
You're doing too much double
I
voice.
was trying to do the double voice so you could make out the lyrics. And I think
it
you might
hurt
be
it.
Right, it might have made it blurrier.
What your birthplace? What you said? You and LaFleur something with the birthplace? I didn't know what you said.
I think it was something like, when I see LaFleur, it reminds me of my birthplace where I used to roll. I used to root for the touchdowns and the wins to bring a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I just
Yeah. Brad's like, oh my god,
The chorus is so good. It sounds like there's like a chorus of almost like Muppets of a certain kind of singing all together. Play the chorus again. Go to the chorus.
You know, the Muppets are a joke.
J-Love will shine.
That chorus is just all the different voices.
Sweet love of mine.
Brad, the Muppets side. Now I can see it.
Can you hear the Muppets? Hear the Muppets.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Beads chimes in on the Carbless talk and text line. Strofe is a mix of Weird Al and Brennan from the Step Brothers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The mixture of Jesus and Fergie?
No.
Not close.
JD and Fondy just says Strofe with starry eyes. Does anyone have earplugs? I can't sing either, but my songs are better. You're cooking with Chef Ed.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
wow.
true.
Chef Ed.
Chef Ed is much
Is that
better.
a challenge from Chef Ed? He was willing to call in before and sing a thing or two.
Yeah, he had a Brewer song, a Packer song. Okay, here we go.
Unrelated, Strofe the clown guy chimes in. Strofe is the type of guy that says, "Oh man, we've got company," when the cops pull up next to him at a stoplight.
That's ChatGPT for sure.
No, you are the type of guy that looks like you would say that, though. Strofe in the freaking passenger side. Oh, boy.
Oh, we got company.
Company.
Everybody buckle up.
That's pretty accurate. Now, that was good, Taylor. That was good.
That text was better than the song.
It was. It was. It was.
We got a QB that fans believe. Love is the man we've been waiting to see. Where every pass will be sick at family night. Now and then when I watch him play, it takes me back to Favre and Rodgers days. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and scream, "Go Pack!" Who's giving you feedback, man? Because there's too much going on.
We give him feedback every week. He doesn't.
People vet this. Your panel needs to be fired.
How many people are on that panel?
This week, I think I had 9 people on the panel.
And what was the percentage of people?
Oh my gosh! You know what Strofe does? He goes to the people who love him most that actually can't give him feedback.
Well, partially true, but partially not true at all.
You should go.
I go to my biggest critics as well.
Greg in the 608 heading to Green Bay, and my 7 and 9-year-olds loved it again, Strofe.
It's the beats. It's not Stro. It's the beat. The beats are catchy. He's choosing all these classic songs, so he already gets you hooked in where you're bobbing your head, and then you just hear.
The fans have spoken, though, Kyle. I'll tell you something. It's the Muppets.
J-Love was shining.
That's a compliment, by the way, Stro.
Yeah, and kids will love this.
Yeah, you're doing kids bop songs.
Yeah, that's what it is. Strofe bop. That's what this is.
Strofe bop.
You do it for the children, like Miss Rachel. I love it.
Except I don't make $9 million a year like Miss Rachel.
That is
You're on your way, buddy. Bill chimes in, says we're all dumber for having listened to that.
True that, true that, true that.
It is true. We definitely all are. Tim the Trash Man just says Strofe is a meatball. He is the opposite of a meatball.
Oh, you didn't hear this morning, did you?
No, I did not. Sorry I missed your Jen, Gabe, and Chewy show.
More like a noodle. Oh, you did Jen, Gabe, and Chewy this morning. That's right.
I did.
Oh wow, you're on a marathon today, man.
I am. This is show 3 today.
Mark, finally some honesty. I need some more honest people, not just the Strofe fluffer-uppers. Mark in the 262. That is painful. I want to support it, but that was just bad. And that's what I'm getting at. We need more honesty because these are going south. These are going south.
No, Kesha last week was a high water mark. That was a high water mark. That's tough to follow up now. So they're not going south.
Brad is basically... So you hear Brad after every time Strofe does this. Brad is the equivalent of the 9 panelists that Strofe shows this to before he brings it to the air.
Wow,
you're amazing.
Paul Abdul.
Brad, you're easy to impress because you can't sing. So when you're vocally challenged and you can't hold a tune, you think anything sounds good.
My standard is fairly low, but Strofe always clears it.
Yes, Strofe.
So this was a call from Gary in Indiana. I won't play you the full thing.
Gary in Indiana.
Not in Gary, Indiana, I asked, as one does. This is what Gary said to me as he ended his phone call this morning.
And Alex, I'm sorry, dude, but you're a meatball.
Oh, Gary's the best. I love his voice.
And Alex, I'm sorry, dude, but you're a meatball.
Gary needs to lay off cigarettes.
No. Gary has been driving a truck, smoking them cigarettes, and honking that horn on these airwaves for a long time.
Okay. And Alex, I'm sorry, dude, but you're a meatball.
Is that his laugh?
And then DiMaggio in the background. Yeah. Josh definitely remembers Gary.
Like 2 of the greatest laughs in ESPN Wisconsin.
And Alex, I'm sorry, dude, but you're a meatball.
Gary sounds fantastic. I just want to have him look up.
What a great laugh.
So why did he call you a meatball? What led up to that?
What is a meatball? When someone calls you
Snooki?
Oh, no.
Well, Snooki from the Jersey Shore.
Yes, but that's not the meatball he's referring to.
Oh.
A meatball means like you're unathletic or clumsy or, what I am. I'm a meatball.
Yes.
I guess you are.
You need to strive to be every time you do a song. Gina Della, because she's greatness every time she's on our show, every time she provides an offer to KBN Nation, and every time they come to your house and provide you with great services like windows and doors like they did for me.
That's right, and you can experience those windows and doors at the showroom that they have in Brookfield at the Experience Center. But not only there, if you're going to State Fair, then you got to stop by the Expo Center at the Wisconsin State Fair through August 10th because Pella's booth is there, so you get to experience those beautiful, durable, money-saving, and home-improving Pella windows and doors of Wisconsin. And if you order by August 31st, 0% for up to 5 years, well into the 2030s if you do it by August 31st. So go see them at the Expo Center at the State Fair, the Experience Center in Brookfield, or at PellaWI.com to see Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
And Alex, I'm sorry, dude, but you're a meatball.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
Caleb Williams sucks.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking for the best spot to hang out at the Wisconsin State Fair? Head to Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill on the corner of Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street. Enjoy the best music lineup at the fair, plus crowd favorites like French onion cheese curds and meatloaf and mashed bomb pops. Join the Taste Great Less Filling contest daily at 3 p.m. to win Brewers tickets, and don't miss the Miller Lite Toast from 5:30 to 7:15. Catch 94.5 ESPN Milwaukee broadcasting live on August 4th and 5th with chances to win swag, prizes, and more. For more details, visit lefts.com, and we'll see you at Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill.
Wow, a bomb by Yelich. Join the crew for an electric matchup when the Brewers host the Mets August 8th through the 10th. The weekend starts with a celebration at Cerveceros Night on Friday the 8th, featuring makers markets, music, and more. Then don't miss an all-new Christian Yelich bobblehead giveaway on Saturday the 9th, courtesy of American Family Insurance. Close out the series with Sunday Matinee Baseball and a limited edition Jacob Mizorowski t-shirt giveaway. Grab your tickets at Brewers.com.
And ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen, Chris Canty, and Michelle Smallman.
What am I missing? The Pittsburgh Steelers prioritized Justin Fields this offseason in free agency. They didn't get him. Your fallback plan was Aaron Rodgers. This was the leftovers of the rest of the league. There was a one-team market for Aaron Rodgers' services this offseason. It happens to be the most quarterback-thirsty team in the league, which is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Why am I to believe that you're going to be a championship contender? Tom Brady aside, I don't think we've had any quarterback in his age 42 season start and win a playoff game. So why am I supposed to believe that Aaron Rodgers is going to all of a sudden transform and have that translate to the Pittsburgh Steelers doing something that they haven't done since the 2016 season, which is win a playoff game?
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
Hey, Joe Fortenbaugh here. Whether you're locking in your home run picks or riding with your favorite golfers this summer, ESPN Bet is your sportsbook for all the action. Go from checking stats on your favorite teams and players to placing bets in just a few taps. Plus, new customers can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with the promo code JOEQ to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Best Marquette games ever, brought to you by Saganiac Planning. Most memorable ever, if you consider the most famous postgame photo, February 5th, 1974, 59-58, Marquette over Wisconsin on a last-second 20-foot shot by Maurice Lucas. The still famous photo has a joyous Al McGuire jumping on the scorer's table, and the father of the opposing team's talented twin sons responding with a half a peace sign or the middle finger. And Maurice Lucas saying, Coach Al would have been hiding under that table if I hadn't made that shot. If you're a company owner offering medical insurance for your employees, you may be sick and tired of the constant increase in rates or change in benefits. Now's the time to take a look at a different type of plan. At Saganiac Planning, it's called level funding, an opportunity to keep premiums low and possibly receive a return of your premiums. For more information, call John Saganiac Jr. Level Funding, 262-783-6161. Saganiac Planning, a name synonymous with employee benefits and top-notch service.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
J-Love will shine.
More reaction coming in on the Carbless Talk and Text line, 800-990-3776 to the song you're listening to. It's Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Daniel chimes in. I'm typically a Strofe supporter who's running our show, but it was a rough week for him. First week and last week's Kesha were the good ones. Kevin in Sheboygan. I'm sorry, Strofe Beef, but we can't keep letting you hurt yourself like this. The Mr. Relevant Army and KBN Nation deserve better from you. You have creativity to make this work, but you're trying too hard. So I offer you this challenge. Your next song next week should be Stick Season by Noah Kahan. Keep it simple, stupid.
Stick Season?
It's Noah Khan, isn't it?
And I love her mom, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault.
So you just got to put some Packers lyrics, and it already sounds better than the crap I listened to today.
I agree.
Yeah, maybe simple songs.
Oh, wow.
My biggest supporter.
The biggest supporter just turned on him.
I'm just saying, like,
Brad always comes to it.
It allows.
Even last week, we had to play it 3 times.
Everything else is a distraction.
No, Brad, after a little bit, you finally come. Once you get off your high of just hearing it, all of a sudden, the real comes out. Last week, you kept it real after a little bit. Now you just kept it real. He needs to simplify things because he's a simple guy.
But he needs a small win. A small win. And I think we're right back on track for a big push for the back end of the album.
You had 3 more weeks of this?
No. 5 more after today.
Oh, bless America.
5 more.
Yeah, I actually told my biggest supporter, but I'm not going to tell KBN Nation because I know what my final song is going to be.
Oh, no.
Oh, I wonder who your biggest supporter is.
It's Brad, yeah.
I already know what the final song is. It's going to be...
it's going to be a production.
I got my paper waving my fan right now. It's going to be something special, boys.
I've already started working on it.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Brad
Your songs suck.
Brad is a simp.
It's going to be like 5 minutes long.
Wait, you should be focusing now.
It is going to be.
Just shut up.
He needs to take this. He needs to take this week by week. He doesn't need to be thinking about 5 weeks.
That's the problem.
Well, hold on.
He's losing in the middle of the season, waiting for the last game.
That's not true. You think when people create a show, they're not thinking about the finale? What the payoff is at the end of the season?
You're not an established artist.
This will be the Super Bowl of the Strofe songs.
Okay, all right.
The Packers played win a Super Bowl, right?
If it sucks, then what?
We didn't say which Super Bowl it was going to be. It could be Rams Patriots.
I don't see a scenario where it lets you down.
Ryan Wollersheim's on the board today, isn't he? Wooly, can you be honest with your boy, or just tell us how you feel? Because I think he stinks and he's trying too hard.
I think it's fun for him and it's fun for everyone else, so I think it's a positive for your guys' show. I'm not, whether it's good or not, I think that regardless.
Okay, shut up. Just shut up. I'm done with you. This is why you can't get a girl, because you can't have a true opinion.
Yeah, that's true. Wally, have you gotten a girl late? Have you found a woman, Wally?
What do you think?
Well, I mean, there was a thing that happened back in the spring, but
spring? What do you mean spring? I thought you were going to say last week.
We skipped over that one.
Dude, the Madison summer is
Dude, it's sundress season and you can't pull anything in Madison. You suck.
I mean, you had to be blind not to pull something. In Madison, even they can pull something.
The blind people, he's saying. We killed them. Road America is America's national park of speed. Get your tickets and get outside and go enjoy the beautiful weather. Wooly, can't believe it. Moto Sports Car Grand Prix featuring IMSA is up next. This weekend, get your tickets. Come for that experience. Stay for the race. Go to roadamerica.com. roadamerica.com for your tickets. I'm so glad I forgot that Wollersheim's on the show for the next hour because we're across Madison. We get into Ryan Wollersheim's dating life.
Yes!
Next in 2 minutes.
Hot debates and laughter on the air. KBN is the show beyond compare.
Hey there, southbound on 41. We've got those backups from Good Hope Road all the way down past Capitol Drive. The northbound side is going to be slow from about Watertown Plank Road all the way up past Capitol. Southbound on 43, also seeing some delays from Good Hope Road down past Silver Spring, back on the brakes from Capitol Drive down to about Burleigh, and then one more delay just south of Fond du Lac Avenue down through the Marquette. There is a crash still being worked on off on the right shoulder at Beecher, so that's going to be adding to your headaches on 4394 southbound. And we also have this accident westbound 94 on the left shoulder just past Highway 100, just before you get to the county line. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, clear and cool, a low of 60. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 78. Weather's brought to you by Avondale Roofing. Raise the roof and your standards with Avondale Roofing, your trusted partner for over 30 years. Remember, they get on top, so you don't have to. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Here in Wisconsin, one name is synonymous with fantastic frozen pizza, Palermo's. For almost 60 years, Palermo's has focused on feeding Wisconsin families. And though Palermo's has grown a lot since 1964, they're still family-owned. They're still proud to call Milwaukee home. And they're still committed to making the best frozen pizza possible. From their new and improved rising crust pizzas to their guilt-free Primo thin pies, Palermo's has a delicious slice for every appetite. Find Palermo's in your local grocer's freezer food aisle. Palermo's, flavor is our family's business.
Escape to Lake Lawn Resort in Delavan, Wisconsin, where everything is better at the lake. Dive into endless outdoor activities, including boating, fishing, and paddleboarding on the serene Delavan Lake. Tee off at the lakeside Majestic Oaks Golf Course, or unwind in the award-winning Calidora Spa. Enjoy gourmet meals at 1878 on the lake, casual bites at the Lookout Bar and Eatery, and sweet treats at the Isle of Capri Cafe. Explore Delavan Lake's stunning shores and historic landmarks from the comfort of their 76-foot cruise boat, the Lake Lawn Queen. Book your stay today at LakeLawnResort.com.
This is Brian Balaga. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN.
94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
All right, couple things that we got to get to. I have two nuggets about the Milwaukee Brewers. People are continuously reacting to Alex Stroh's parody song, which means we might need to replay it for those who are just joining us. We are across ESPN Wisconsin until 5 o'clock. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. You got Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Stro running the show. Ryan Wollersheim on the board of the Everlight Solar ESPN Madison Studios. We got to hit his dating life. Lot to hit on this hour.
Oh, my fiance's sister's in town.
Okay, thank you.
Trying to hook up Wooly?
Maybe.
Cool.
No, you don't want to put her through hell like that.
Cool.
Wow. Kurt
Hogg,
I believe. Kurt Hogue. Jackson Hogg?
Thought it was Hogg.
Hogg?
H-O-G-G.
Oh.
He's my guy. I saw him at the Milwaukee game.
He's not. You
He's
did
not
see
your
him, but
guy.
you're not your guy if you don't know his
No,
name.
I don't know how to say his name, but like he covered me at the Badgers.
Okay, so that's not your
Cool.
guy. What guy? What?
He's my guy.
No, he's not. You don't. know
Kurt
his name.
H chimes in. Jackson Churio's.
He chimes in.
Jackson Churio's injury is a little more severe than initially thought. Pat Murphy said to this extent, the Brewers are not quite sure he received a PRP injection and will be out more than the 10-day minimum. Could it be a month? ? Quote, could be.
Ooh, that's painful. Churio's hot, too. Hot during that winning streak. So
You know who's hotter?
That's
Andrew Vaughn.
That's true.
That's true.
So
you
there
want a
are
young
statistics now, and we knew this. I know Gabe Neitzel's mentioned some stuff on Jen, Gabe, and Chewy in the mornings on 94.5 ESPN. First baseman Andrew Vaughn joined Barry Bonds as the only two players in MLB history to have a .475 batting average, 1,000 plus slugging percentage, and 10 plus RBIs in their first 10 home games with the team.
Wow.
What a
Brett,
legend.
is your contribution to the show just saying wow and clapping today?
Wow.
I mean, what can you say? I thought he was the next Babe Ruth, but my goodness, he's Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
He's big Barry Bonds without the roids. How about
test
that?
him. Test that man.
Yeah, that's it. Well, no,
Just
don't
wait until
test
after
him.
the World Series.
Don't
Just wait
test
until
him.
after the World
We don't
Series.
need him to test it now, Brett.
I did not plan on playing this soon, but because I have to hit on reaction from KBN Nation, let's replay the Stro parody song and get to the phone lines and the talk and text line, the Carbless talk and text line.
Reacting to it?
Yeah, somebody's on the line and somebody's defending him and calling us bad names. So we'll get to all that after you listen to this.
We got a QB that fans believe. Love is the man we've been waiting to see. Where every pass will be sick at family night. Now and then when I watch him play, it takes me back to Farthing Rogers days. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and scream, "Go Pack!" Whoa, Lambo. J-Love will shine. Go, Pack, go. Sweet love of mine.
You know, when these games get here, there's no second chances, there's no do-overs. You know, every play that, you know, we haven't hit on in those playoff games before, we got to make those teams pay and be able to capitalize. So I think it just starts with that consistency. We're definitely primed to take that next step. That's the focus and the goal.
That was better than the whole song.
He's got eyes that will read the mark as if he's riding that little bike.
Such a good line.
I'd hate to look at him drop back and Hobbs delivers a sack.
Another great line.
LaFleur reminds me of my birthplace, where as a child I'd roll. What? Pray for the touchdowns and the wins to bring a Super Bowl. Whoa, Lambo. J-Love will shine. Go, Pack, go. Sweet love.
It is the Muppets.
Sounds like the Muppets in the chorus.
Everyone loves when the Muppets sing.
Yeah.
I give you an A for effort, Stro.
Yeah, you know what? You guys challenged Strofe to have more passion, right? After the Crazy Train one.
No, I said simplify.
This is passion. Kesha and Sweet Child of Mine and Strofe singing in several octaves.
Brent from Buck and Honey's a big Alex Strofe supporter, says his ears still hurt. How is this allowed? Just wow. Brent from Buck and Honey's with
Brent, just let me know. I can come
hand
do
in
a
the
live
face
performance
emoji.
at the Monona Buck and Honey's
I
anytime.
want to go to Buck and Honey soon.
I do too.
It's delicious.
Steve chimes in. Totally disagree with you, bleeps.
Oh.
Dang, bleeps. Like, what type of bleep? What letter?
It's a bad word. The fact that he has the blank to put these parody songs out there in the first place is awesome. And none of them are as terrible as the people are saying.
Wow.
Be better, Ben, Kyle, and KBN Nation. Period. Disgraceful.
Who's that?
Notice how he didn't say anything to Brad?
Yeah, because I'm a Strofe supporter.
It's Strofe's burner account.
Or Stro's mom.
I looked up his number.
Oh.
Lies.
Strofe.
Let's go to John in Milwaukee on the Carbless talk and text line.
Period disgraceful.
Radio down, John. John, you're up. John going once, going twice. You got the air cough as well, the air quality cough.
It's tough out there. It's a battle.
He's in the car. Roll up the windows, John. There's an air quality warning. Everyone's joking.
Oh, boy, that's funny. My chest is not
Did we
great.
lose John?
John, you here?
John, you here?
There's a delay.
Turn your radio down, brother.
Turn your phone on. Listen to your phone, not the radio. What's happening?
Oh, boy. What is this?
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, what are we doing?
It's the air quality, or he started happy hour early.
No, the air quality messed with his brain. John said it's a delay. Okay, we'll talk.
This is why Dare said you can't smoke like this. You mess with your brain.
Yeah.
Brad quoting Darren 2025 is amazing.
I mean,
John, try 3.
They got rid of it. It didn't work.
Do you have a cough from the air quality? What's going on with you?
Oh, the air quality is just.
I can't smoke like this. It's just your brain.
He's done. He's done. No, you tell me not to drop people. I'm dropping him.
He told me his radio was off. And then it was back on.
John, are you okay?
Yeah. Well, now he's just listening to the radio, so now we're just genuinely curious.
Sorry, he said he was talking any time like he passed out or something.
It did.
The air quality is just.
That's all I heard was the air quality.
He fainted.
Seriously, can you pull back that call? The third time we tried to go to him when he said, "Yeah, dead."
I hope not.
Actually, I shouldn't say that because the air quality is bad out there.
Dang, I'm afraid to go outside. Wow. Okay.
Where the hell do I go from here?
I don't know. We could talk about Woley's relationship.
Yeah.
We could talk about the Packers or the Brewers, the trade deadline that was a dud to some of you.
Oh no! You're dying too.
Damn, what did Canada put in that air?
Literally, they're smoking us out.
They are.
Dirty warfare.
It is dirty warfare.
Guys, the air quality is just.
Oh,
no.
Wow.
Funny.
You got the call yet?
What call?
I want you to pull up the call, see if we can see if he actually is okay. Like,
Is John still on?
We need to alert authorities that we had a caller.
What call?
He wants you to edit the call in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you can do. He's fast.
Can we, since we're not doing much this segment, can we, I really want to talk Woley relationship. I mean, maybe I have somebody for him.
Ryan Wollersheim over at the Everlight Solar ESPN Madison Studios. You're up on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Not by your own choice, I'm guessing. We're trying to set you up with a lady.
No, you're not. You're trying to do the opposite. You're trying to just pick at a scab. You have like a tick when it comes to this stuff. Ben.
Why is it still a scab? Why can't you heal?
What are the tastes of baby girl
Kyle.
sister?
What is her taste? Well,
or maybe
Are you asking what she tastes like?
Or Wooly, what is your type when it comes to a lady?
Anything.
Whoa! If I'm gonna try to put you on my future sister-in-law, you can't just be looking for anything. You gotta be looking for a great woman.
There you go. And that's my taste. Is a great woman.
Well, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Now, you can't be soft though, because these women you gotta be able to,
It's been since spring, which means cuffing season's coming for Wooly. He's got to start. He's got to start looking 5 months before.
Yeah. What have you been doing this whole summer?
The summer flies by, man.
What do you mean
You go out every weekend. You go out on trips. You don't have time to see people.
Oh,
my friend's leaving Madison. I had to go to a going away party last night. It's sad. It's a sad time.
Oh, the air quality is just.
And he that's it? That's when he dropped?
I can't smoke like this. It's just your brain.
Oh, the air quality is just.
I can't smoke like this. I can't smoke like this.
Brad, that's you.
That's you.
Saying you can't smoke like this. Why you getting smoked?
You can't smoke like
the
that.
last voice John in Milwaukee ever heard was Brad Nortman.
I'm letting him know that his demise is due to smoking.
That's right. Shaming him.
Like this.
Oh, poor Wooly. Well, Wooly, maybe this fall.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the air quality is just.
Of all the Wooly appearances, I'm starting to feel bad now. I think I have to end it.
Yeah, I think he's actually down in the dumps.
I know. I think I actually have to end this bit.
Just keep swiping, man.
Yeah, man. You got this. You got this.
Who knows? Hey, this could be the weekend. This could be the weekend, guys. You never know.
I believe in you.
He doesn't believe in himself.
I know
I'll
that.
be at a casino in Kashina, Wisconsin this weekend.
Oh,
Pull up.
man. Hey, listen.
Why are you fishing in that pond?
Even Brad's jumping in now.
In downtown Madison.
I don't know what casino is, but hey, I'm sure there's women there or whatever you want. So I mean, just go ahead, go find them.
A lot of them will sound like the guy in that recording. I think they're coughing up a lung.
Well, based off
in the
of
slot
you right
machine
now,
area.
maybe you need to start slow and build up your confidence.
Wooly, how old are you?
All right. Sean in Milwaukee, who I think was John in Milwaukee. I don't know why I'm going to a fourth
the
try.
air quality is just.
You're up on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on the Carbless Talking text line.
Okay, why is he Mr. Irrelevant?
Well, you just got really serious on us there.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Is this theoretical?
Is there a punchline?
No.
He's Mr. Irrelevant because he's irrelevant.
No, that's wrong.
Then why is it? Sean,
I think we should do a vote or a poll.
Sean, you gonna have to listen. If you gonna have to bring it now, you gonna have to bring it. This is precious airspace. So, is there a punchline or what?
Whoa!
Oh, Sean,
no.
Sean sounds like you have started your happy hour. I'm jealous of you.
Hey, no. Listen, Linda. Listen. Let's do a vote. Let's get some callers on the line here on the air. Let's do a vote or a poll. Relevant or irrelevant?
Stro?
All right, this segment has gone too far.
What are you doing?
Hold on. No.
Are you screening calls back there?
What did he say he was going to talk about?
He said he had multiple questions for me. I assumed it was in relation to the song. It sounds like it's not.
You are the worst call screener we have at ESPN Wisconsin. He's talking to himself right now.
Okay.
Sean, what's happening?
No.
One more chance.
No, we're done.
Sean could swear. Sean is drunk. Allegedly.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Y'all didn't think Sean sounded like he had a couple?
It sounds like bad air quality.
The air quality is going to people's brains.
Gets to your brain.
We got to regroup, Ben. I'm with you.
I've been trying. Stroke's got his Friday energy.
The irrelevant thing was so unexpected.
This is the Friday turnup.
No, this has been a turn down.
Are you about to play Big
No,
Wet?
shut up, Brad. You've contributed nothing but clapping and wow.
Wow. Wow.
Go to break.
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
Go to
after
break.
Hear things like that.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I'm going to quote the great Martin Luther King in this.
Oh,
wow. I'm going to bring up MLK. You know what he said?
Oh, wow.
He said, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. And you know what matters to me? Booing Craig Counsell and booing the Chicago Cubs.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We still have Highway 16 eastbound closed at Highway JJ because of a crash that happened earlier this morning, so heads up with that. But we have delays on southbound 41 from Appleton Avenue all the way down past Capitol Drive. Northbound is slow from before Watertown Plank Road all the way up to Hampton. On southbound 43, heavy from just south of Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette. We do have a crash at Beecher on southbound 4394 off on the right shoulder, so watch out for that one. And then on eastbound 94, we've got more delays from 84th Street all the way through the Stadium interchange to about 35th. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, clear and cool, a low of 60. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful, a high of 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
It's Ben Brust from KBN. Join us live at IKEA Oak Creek on Friday, August 8th from 2 to 5 p.m. We're bringing the fun, and IKEA's bringing the flavor with their summer barbecue bash. From 4 to 7 p.m., IKEA family members can feast on a buffet packed with barbecue classics. And yes, there's a little Swedish twist, too. All for just $5. Not an IKEA family member yet? No worries. Sign up online for free today. Get all the tasty details at Oak Creek IKEA store page on IKEA.com/US. See you there.
Summer is here, and your taste buds deserve the best. Carbless is perfect for the pool, the lake, or hanging out by the fire. Full of flavor with 0 sugars, only 100 calories, and made with premium spirits. Don't just settle for something overly carbonated and those flavorless seltzers. Carbless has full flavor with every sip, not just a hint. So when you're ready to take a drink and ready to chill, Carbless is clean, crisp, and won't leave you feeling bloated. Find your bliss today at drinkcarbless.com.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kesslers nearest you,
visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Wow, a bomb by Yelich! Join the crew for an electric matchup when the Brewers host the Mets August 8th through the 10th. The weekend starts with a celebration at Cerveceros Night on Friday the 8th, featuring makers markets, music, and more. Then don't miss an all-new Christian Yelich bobblehead giveaway on Saturday the 9th, courtesy of American Family Insurance. Close out the series with Sunday matinee baseball and a limited edition Jacob Mizorowski t-shirt giveaway. Grab your tickets at Brewers.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I don't know what's in the air other than bad air quality and Stro a little slap happy on a Friday, but it is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Brad is officially mailing in towards vocal cord surgery is what I've decided.
Me? No. I'm putting in 2.5 weeks worth of work on this show.
Wait, because you're gone starting
Tuesday.
Oh,
so, sorry, Thursday. Thursday is my surgery. I actually got like a call, like a reminder today. I have to be there at 5:30 in the morning. Be there.
Boo-hoo.
Crazy. Snip out those polyps.
Let's go to Ace in Wanakee. You're up on the Carbless Talking text line.
Hi, guys. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
What up, Ace?
About 35 minutes. There's about 35 minutes I'm not going to get back. You guys are talking about the quality of the air. I'm talking about what you're putting out over the air, the quality of that. The last 35 minutes, what is going on?
I agree. Ace?
That's a good pun.
No, he's right.
Yeah. Air quality of the radio air.
And it's all Stroh's fault.
It is. It started with that awful song, right, Ace?
I heard the song. You can't understand half of it.
Thank you.
I thought he was talking Chinese.
What the hell? That's
Dumping Madison, too. I don't know.
What? This air.
Hit pole position. Hit pole position.
Canada got
Hit pole position. Hit pole position. Hit pole position.
Everyone's got their opinions, but we just happen to think some are better than others. Let's hit the polls. This is Pole Position.
Just had to ask the follow-up, didn't you?
Man,
will you get that?
Yeah, we dumped it here in Madison.
Thank you, God almighty.
This air has got people acting crazy.
Put a mask on, do something. Stay in the house. Stay in the house. It's got y'all going crazy.
It's pole position on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Stroh take over.
All right, pole position time on KBN, where we take a look at all the other shows on ESPN Wisconsin. Jim, Matt, and Molly, Wildy and Tausch, Jen, Gabe, and Chewy, the Homer Hour, and the Damn Sports Show. All right, so this one from Jim, Matt, and Molly earlier in the week. Which is a more accurate statement? The Brewers are the best team in baseball, or the Brewers are the hottest team in baseball? This is my worst poll of the week.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm still distracted.
The Brewers are the best team in baseball, and that's all that matters. I don't
Yeah.
care if they're the hottest team in baseball or not. They're the best team in baseball.
Oftentimes, the best team is also playing the hottest. So they've been hotter for longer than any sort of blip stretch.
Yep, what they said. What do you two said?
What's next, Stro?
Dude,
I
have more on this poll.
Okay.
So I responded to that poll on my personal account. I said, those are both facts, meaning one cannot be more accurate than the other. Jim Rutledge responded, please work on your reading AN comprehension.
AN?
Just a random "an" in the middle of a sentence as he's telling me to work on my reading comprehension.
Checks out.
Jim responds a lot on social
Yeah,
media.
he does.
A lot of people are rent-free in Jim's head, and he just won't admit it.
He got kids and a family. How he got that type of time?
I don't know.
You guys gonna give me nothing this segment?
No, I said go to the next poll.
I'm going to regroup.
I said just go to the next poll, and they'll be forced to.
Would you be happy if Jordan Love turns out to be as good of a quarterback as Baker Mayfield? Yes or no?
No.
No, that's not nearly enough.
No, not at all.
Baker Mayfield, so he's peaking right now, and it's still like barely the 10th to quarterback in the
How
NFL.
many years has he been in the league now?
Baker got in the league, 2016?
Yeah, it's been like 8, 9, 10 years.
Yeah,
And
has he ever won a playoff game?
Didn't the Browns win a playoff game with him?
Well, the Broncos have won a playoff game with him. They beat the heck out of the Eagles 2 seasons ago.
Excuse me?
The Bucks?
The Buccaneers beat
You said the Broncos. Get it together, dude. Next poll question.
Oh, sorry.
Feels like a fitting time to drop this one in. From Jen Gave and Chewy. Is dumb good? Yes or no?
That's the worst poll of the week.
No, it's not. Is dumb good? Yes or no?
It's the worst poll of the week.
Is dumb
it has to
good?
be.
It's being dumb good?
It just says, is dumb good?
It's the worst poll of the week.
Dumb can't, by definition, be good.
Yeah, no, I don't think dumb is good at all.
Well, one would argue that I'm pretty dumb and I make some good out of it.
That's exactly how I was feeling about that poll, man.
But dumb is not universally good.
No, we didn't say that I was universally good.
So it's taken as a fact, dumb can't be good. Because the opposite of dumb is smart, and smart's not bad.
At least we know our other shows that's had some bad shows too. These are the polls.
Yeah, they're not great. From the Homer Hour, will the Brewers win the NL Central?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they will.
It's still up in the air though. The Brewers are not out of it in the sense of the Cubs are still right there. They still have to play really good baseball in this division right now. You're dealing with a team that could be the second best team in the NL, so that just makes it even harder for the Milwaukee Brewers. So they got to keep their head down, keep focusing, and keep their eye on the prize. And the prize just isn't the NL Central. The prize should be the World Series.
Yeah, the hard part is, with maybe Churia maybe out a month, something like that. The Brewers need to keep the momentum going in a truly significant way because the Cubs are going to keep on winning ball games. So it's going to be really
Cubs
hard.
did win 1-0 today against the Orioles. Quintana on the mound, -160 on the money line. So they're heavy favorites to beat the Nationals tonight on Apple TV Plus.
Got to take care of business.
Last one, Stro.
From the Homer Hour as well. Which is more impressive? High jumping 7'2.5" or having lunch alone with Maria Sharapova?
Ooh, lunch alone with Maria Sharapova. No, 7'2.5" is pretty impressive.
No, listen, women come and go, but records or not records, but just jumping high like that means a lot more. Give me the 7'2".
Yeah.
There's a lot of Maria Sharapovas.
But it's Maria Sharapova, not
Maria Sharapova means nothing
There
to
are
me.
probably more people that have jumped 7'2.5" than have had one-on-one lunch with Maria Sharapova.
No, I want a real
company.
winner. I don't want somebody who's just attractive and
But
flamed out.
but John said she's wonderful.
He ain't marry her.
That's true. But
All right, then. The only woman that matters to him is
that's an exclusive
Mrs.
club.
John Anderson.
Yeah, I'd rather have the 7'2.5".
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Ain't nobody walking around saying like we fell into the story.
We ran into a story about Maria Sharapova. It's well known now that he's jumped 7'2.5".
I would rather have lunch with Ben Brust and Brad Nortman than Maria Sharapova.
Well, you will lie.
No, what do I want to do with Maria Sharapova? Look at her. Oh, hell. Oh.
Get to know her?
Get to know her. How, what? I don't care about getting to know Maria Sharapova.
Well, I'll tell you what
care
you
about
can't.
tennis?
She ain't Serena Williams. What are you talking about?
Did she ever win a major?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so that's something.
She wasn't bad at tennis.
5 majors, in fact.
Yeah, she wasn't
5 majors.
Yeah,
That's
she
more
wasn't
than I
bad.
thought.
I mean, she was good.
Well, I'll tell you what's award-winning and something that you're going to want to keep on going to over and over and over again. That's Tsunami Express Car Wash. Their Tsunami T2 with graphene is the best wash package you can find. Every time I go through, it is like I'm walking away with a brand new car. And because I'm a member, I can go unlimited times, day after day after day, making sure that my car wash is beautiful from the inside out. And because there's locations all around Milwaukee area, you can find one close to you, and Tsunami Express continues to expand. So if you want to be a member like me and make sure that your car is always looking Tsunami type good, not just any old random car wash, but the Tsunami Express level, then you've got to go there and experience how to wash, chill, and repeat with Tsunami Express Car Wash.
Brewers back at it tonight. Jackson Chourio news is not great. We'll dive into that more next on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman
Pull my baby out the goal. Y'all, get him out. Ain't no way in the world my baby gonna get hit that many times with a puck.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound on 41, going to be kind of a heavy ride from Good Hope Road all the way down to Capitol Drive. On the northbound side, we're slowing down just north of Watertown Plank Road all the way up past Capitol, almost to Hampton. Southbound 43, got a pocket of heavy traffic from Good Hope Road down past Silver Spring, back on the brakes south of Capitol, down to about Fond du Lac Avenue. One more backup heading right through the Marquette and onto the high-rise bridge. Eastbound 94, you've got backups from about Brookfield Road all the way to Calhoun. And then from 84th Street all the way through the Stadium interchange to about 35th. Westbound's not too bad till you get into Waukesha County. Then it starts to slow down from about Elm Grove Road all the way to Calhoun. Traffic is brought to you by the Bud Pavilion's live music at the Wisconsin State Fair. 33 local cover bands over 11 days. Tonight's headliner is the Glam Band. See them inside the Bud Pavilion. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, clear and cool, a low of 60. Tomorrow, sunny, beautiful, a high of 78. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Windows, windows, windows. You hear all about everyone's windows and how theirs are the greatest. I'll tell you, our windows are the best as well. Hi, I'm Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, and I'm right there with you. We've taken the most trusted brand in windows, Pella, and paired them with such an outstanding business that we will deliver results to you at your home. Siding Unlimited has won Pella's prestigious 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award. Siding Unlimited is the company to install your new windows. Summertime is the time for all the big events. Weddings, milestone birthdays, even corporate events. Elevate every event with Noble Catering, a premier craft caterer in southeastern Wisconsin, preferred by over 30 venues. Noble Catering is also the exclusive caterer of Villa Terrace, an east side event treasure. And coming in 2026, Noble's new headquarters, a 400-person event venue in the heart of Bayview called Brixton's Turn. Book them for your event at noblecateringco.com.
Looking for a totally rad flavor adventure, brochachos? Look no further than Surfer Boy Pizza as seen in Stranger Things. Each mouth-watering variety contains rich tomato sauce, delicious mozzarella cheese, and a gnarly range of toppings. The crust is crispy on the outside and airy on the inside. You'll think it was hand-tossed by the Surfer Boy Pizza dudes themselves. Look for it in the freezer aisle at your local store and buckle up your taste buds with Surfer Boy Pizza.
All you have is one chance after an accident, one decision on who to call, one shot to get the help you need. Don't waste it on the one offer you get from your insurance company. Make the one call to Gruber Law Offices. It's the only one you'll need to make. Call us today. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
Faith and Bigora, lads and lassies. Irish Fest is almost here. One of the great Milwaukee summer festivals. And we'd like to send you there. Compliments of Discount Liquor. Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. Purchase any one 18-pack of Miller Lite, Draft, or 64, or Coors Light, and receive one free ticket to Irish Fest. But don't delay. Tickets go quickly, and I know you don't want to miss all the great Irish food and beverages. Visit us today at 51st in Oklahoma and Milwaukee, and on Barstow and Main in downtown Waukesha. Discount Liquor, voted best liquor store in Milwaukee again. See us this week for your free Irish Fest ticket.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings. Discount Liquor.
Check out all of our weekly specials at discountliquorinc.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
This August, you have a ticket to cash. Carnival at Potawatomi. Cash Carnival, baby. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday, August 28th. Your fortune awaits you. Only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at potawatomi.com. Must be 21 years or older and a rewards member to play. We've been checking out the Potawatomi Sportsbook odds. I still am kicking myself. I don't think you guys understand. I legitimately, if I could go back in time, if it meant that I was suspended a show, but I got a bet off for plus 4,000 for the Brewers to win a World Series instead of plus 1,100, should I have done that?
Why couldn't you just go after the show? What do you mean suspended? You had every option in the world. You decided not to.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I had more options.
Yeah, you just decided that you didn't believe. That's it. You
No,
didn't believe in the Brewers. No. You didn't believe. If you believed in the Brewers,
I'm down to one car.
Oh, excuses.
You weren't down to one car when it was 4,000. What are you talking about?
I know.
Yeah, you just don't believe in the Brewers.
Okay. Don't make me come over there and smack you. I do believe I was the only one that I wanted to act on it. You don't have any stones to do anything but bet $10 and then cry if you lose.
We bet on them winning the division before the season, Ben.
Well, I took easy money.
Wait a minute. I felt pretty confident in the division.
No, I'm saying I took easy. Oh, did I just jinx it?
Easy money for the win.
Over 83.5. They're at 64 wins.
That's going to happen. They're gonna I don't even think
they got to go 20 and 40 or 20 and 38.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
If they go 20 and 38, then they're not making the playoffs.
Do we start a 10-day, like a 10-win countdown?
Sure.
How much did you put into that, Kyle?
I think
$10. He's going to receive $19.10 back.
Yes, extra $9.
Do you expect the dime? The $19.10.
What do you think?
In this case, Ben couldn't, since he ran across everybody. You can keep the dime.
Wow.
What a guy. I gave him a $2.50 running fee, and I get 10 cents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more you want from me, man. This is all strategic. I won this $9. That's lunch. A nice lunch.
A full year's bet gets you lunch.
I'm hot right now. I mean,
you are hot. What else are you feeling in your veins, Kyle?
I don't.
You're gonna let it come to you.
I let it come to me, man. I let it come to me. I'm hot.
I will say, after us winning that bet with Mizrowski over 6.5 strikeouts, we got that. And then the Brewers over 4.5 runs, we got that. I'm ready for the next one.
At what point do I need to claim these on my taxes? I'm so hot right now.
You don't.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, keep it coming, baby.
Further, yeah.
I'm going to say,
I'm still a CPA. I'll give you advice off air.
One of two polls on Twitter at KBN ESPN. Given how the Packers and Brewers front offices operate, are you more frustrated in how they operate, or have you accepted their approaches? Frustrated, 34%. Accepted, 66%. Wisconsin Family chimes in. I'm accepted that I'm frustrated.
Oh, that's a poetic way to put it.
They make it harder than it has to be to win a championship. Jerry, hashtag retired Navy fella, thank you for your service.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will never accept it. It's accepting the not all-in approach to no titles.
Yeah, for me, I'm right there with them. I accept it. The problem I have with it is I just wish they would deviate just a little bit in order to win the championship because listen, If Goody goes these next 3 years, and I'm talking about the window of 2025, season 2026, and 2027, if he doesn't make any type of seismic move to try to put the Green Bay Packers over the top, he should be fired. He should be fired.
Seismic? Was Josh Jacobs and McKinney seismic?
Those were really solid moves, but before coming here, and Josh Jacobs was a really good running back, I'm talking about going out and getting some type of all-pro guy, or he has to draft somebody that can be an all-pro type guy. And I'm talking about somebody that is, we're talking about one of the elite players, one of the best at the position. Josh Jacobs definitely one of the better running backs at his position, but I wouldn't say he's top 2 or top 3. And then when you look at the safety side, I think Xavier McKinney, when he came here, he definitely wasn't that, and he's creeping his way into it after having an incredible season last year. The Green Bay Packers are going to need to do something, right? It was drafting by Ted Thompson that was able to get you Clay, but he also was able to get Woodson, right? So you're able to have Clay and Woodson at the same time. You got to find somebody. So either Goody needs to draft a difference maker, or he needs to go and sign one. So he just needs to have a seismic addition for this team.
But again, how many times are you going to ask him to do something that he really has never shown who he's going to do?
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Like, is Xavier McKinney enough to give you hope that he might make a move because he went and got the top guard. He went and got a top safety.
But it was all
he went and got a top running back.
I want him to go and make a big splash where he goes and gets a guy that's a solidified, bona fide, difference maker.
But it's just that's not Goody.
Xavier McKinney wasn't a solidified difference maker.
He was the best player on the defense.
No, I'm talking about when they signed him. He was young, emerging talent that was good with the Giants that they let go. I'm talking about getting the guy where it is clear. Like, Aaron Banks is good, but this wasn't like this was a gold class of guards. I'm talking about going out and getting one of the best guys at the position, either going and getting them or developing somebody. But we got
what positions you talking?
I mean,
corner, edge,
because those guys don't come available very often.
They don't become available very often.
And when they do, the price is too steep for the Goodyisms.
At a certain point, the price can't be too steep of winning a championship, because the great thing about the NFL is that the first round is not the only place that you can find diamonds in the rough. And with the Packers always picking 20 to 32. Never 32 so in the last recent years. But with them always picking there, you can still have a second-round pick that can develop. When you look at most rosters, it's second, third, fourth-round picks, undrafted guys, like guys that you sign. Like the Green Bay Packers can build a roster without a first-round pick for 2 or 3 years.
You think Super Bowl teams' best players are comprised of the second and third-round picks?
No, I didn't say that. I said the roster, the whole roster. Most of the guys have legitimate first-round picks that turn into really good studs. And so I'm not saying you don't need a guy like that, but I'm saying if you trade 3 first-round picks for a guy that was a first-round pick that becomes a stud like a Micah Parsons, it all will equate out because you can build a roster through the second, third-round pick. Look at the offensive line. Right now, there's not a first-round starter on the offensive line for the Packers, right? Look in the receiving core. Matthew Golden's the first-round guy. When you look at who led the team in
because they needed to invest in that position because they weren't able to draft in the second and third round to solidify that position.
I'm glad they did, but a guy in Josh Jacobs, who I believe went in the first round, they had to sign him. So you can go acquire those guys in different ways, but the Packers just need to acquire more top-tier talent, and that's what I'm saying. You don't need to do it always through the draft. So that's why I'm okay with trading away 2 first-round draft picks or maybe 3 first-round draft picks to get a bona fide guy that could be a huge difference maker.
Well, it goes back to the story of the day with Micah Parsons, right? Because when Favre won a Super Bowl, Favre was playing an MVP level, and you got Reggie White. When Rodgers won a Super Bowl, he was ascending toward MVP level, and you had Charles Woodson and Clay Matthews. Love needs to ascend to an MVP level of quarterback, and you got to find those defensive players that are truly in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. And the Packers just don't have that guy. Maybe Adrian Cooper, maybe Xavier McKinney could get to that point, but when you got like Micah Parsons or whoever else, maybe you have to think outside the box and be unconventional and uncomfortable with the way that you acquire them. And that's just what Goody's got to do. Because at some point, I think he's got to get uncomfortable too.
Yeah, because at some point you got to...
Calculated, of course. You can't do it all the time, but strategically.
And because this window that you have right now, you don't know how long this window of opportunity is going to last for the Green Bay Packers. So right now is the time to strike for the Packers. And again, I really think that this is a huge next 3 years for this organization because of the fact that Jordan Love is going to be going into his prime. And then you already seems like you got an offense of young weapons that are starting to develop. Jaden Reed will be on his second contract. Tucker Kraft. Hopefully Luke Musgrave can come around. But this, right now, this window of opportunity, during this time, you got to bring somebody in.
Sorry, Homer, I got to ask you. What is that hat? It just says somebody's emergency contact?
At a golf tournament today, they had some of these hats made, and this was one of the options. And I thought that's good because with the grandkids and stuff, that's what I am.
What were the other options?
I can't remember. They were all pretty cool. I'd never seen them before.
Pretty clever.
Yeah. The CPI, do I have it right? I want to make sure I have the company right. The construction company. They're a great sponsor.
PCI.
PCI, yeah. Professional
Construction,
Construction Inc.
Inc.
Yeah. They had a golf tournament, and Michelle's daughter made these, and I thought this one was cool.
Very cool.
Somebody's
Wisconsin Badger
emergency.
colors.
What?
Wisconsin Badger colors.
No.
Okay.
The red is, but not the other.
Yeah, that looks a little creamed and white.
Hey, it's got the little the 80s-ish cream. You know?
Okay, no one looks at this hat and says those are Badger colors. Not a person alive.
It's like
Brad just did.
yeah.
One person.
Okay, one other than Brad.
It looks like, maybe not the super clean white, but like after,
The Badgers did wear. I feel like a little bit of a cream white.
That's what I was trying to say. So I was getting. It was
What?
bad jersey.
No, they
it was
did-
a bad jersey,
it was
but they
The
did wear
strength
it.
of Badgers is the white that is so clear and pure.
on the court. Yes. Well, it used
it's
to
like
be.
you
Now
put in
they're
some
more
work
diverse.
and the white got a little bit off. It's like your sweat.
We're going to be at the State Fair Monday and Tuesday. Isn't that right, Kyle?
Yeah, we are back, KBN Nation. We're taking the show on the road, and I want you to join us on August 4th and August 5th as we broadcast live from Left's Miller Lite Sports Bar and Grill at the Wisconsin State Fair. You'll find us at the center of the Grandstand Avenue and 2nd Street, right in the heart of all of the action. Come hang out with us and get the best music at the fair and grab some of Left's legendary eats like their French onion cheese curds, meatloaf and mash bomb pops, or their strawberry cheesecake blast mocktail.
They're the pride of Tulsa, baby.
They are the pride of Tulsa, and they're going to be right there at the heart of the Wisconsin
I'm not
State
sure you guys
Fair.
are worthy of being there.
Oh, wow.
Damn!
Dang,
Shots fired!
Yeah, well, guess what? We may not be worthy, but you are KBN Nation, and come on see us because we'll be there. You can enjoy some cold beer, some vibes with top-tier music. We'll see you at Left's at the fair on Monday and Tuesday.
We wrap up the show before the Homer Hour. Next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
800-990-3776. Say that again. What a radio pro.
He's so.
Say that again. Nobody said a word.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
It's Ben Brust from KBN. Join us live at IKEA Oak Creek on Friday, August 8th from 2 to 5 p.m. We're bringing the fun, and IKEA's bringing the flavor with their summer barbecue bash. From 4 to 7 p.m., IKEA family members can feast on a buffet packed with barbecue classics. And yes, there's a little Swedish twist, too. All for just $5. Not an IKEA family member yet? No worries. Sign up online for free today. Get all the tasty details at Oak Creek IKEA store page on IKEA.com/US. See you there.
The deals are heating up at the Summer Savings Event all summer long at Cunis. Get the hottest savings of the year at nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis locations in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and the new Cunis Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. We have sizzling new vehicle specials on the most popular cars, trucks, and SUVs from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Or with one of our 10 pre-owned super specials, you'll be swimming in a pool of savings. Plus, keep your vehicle refreshed with our service specials on brakes, tires, and oil changes.
I'm Brian Bohm, General Manager of Cunis of Oak Creek.
And I'm Bill Eater, General Manager of Cunis of Greenfield.
We would like to invite you to take advantage of these great monthly specials.
And remember that your vehicle will be covered by our exclusive No Fear Lifetime Powertrain Warranty included with new and qualified pre-owned purchases.
Call or stop in today for your VIP appointment.
Get outside and enjoy the Summer Savings Event at Cunis. Start your search online at CunisMilwaukee.com.
Wow, a bomb by Yelich. Join the crew for an electric matchup when the Brewers host the Mets August 8th through the 10th. The weekend starts with a celebration at Cerveceros Night on Friday the 8th, featuring makers markets, music, and more. Then don't miss an all-new Christian Yelich bobblehead giveaway on Saturday the 9th, courtesy of American Family Insurance. Close out the series with Sunday Matinee Baseball and a limited edition Jacob Mizorowski t-shirt giveaway. Grab your tickets at Brewers.com.
At Hazelden Betty Ford, treating mental health isn't just about breaking old patterns, it's about braving new ones. As the leader in alcohol and drug treatment for 75 years, we know caring for addiction, anxiety, depression, and trauma goes hand in hand. We're here for you with new tools when life breaks down. Discover your path to better mental health at hazeldenbettyford.org/Wisconsin. Sponsored by Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation.
Hey, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Buying a roof, siding, or windows can feel overwhelming. Hidden costs, confusing contracts. We don't play that game. We educate you so you can decide. And when you know the facts, Infinity Exteriors is the clear choice. Since 1997, we've installed peace of mind with no surprise upcharges, flexible budgets, and immediate financing. Infinity Exteriors, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Visit infinityexteriors.com.
When you're at State Fair this year, be sure to check out the Bank 5-9 main stage featuring amazing acts like Boys to Men, Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, and Darius Rucker. Tickets are on sale now. Bank 5-9 is a proud sponsor of the fair and a proud supporter of the local Wisconsin communities they have served since 1859. So grab your bucket of lemonade or beer, something on a stick, and join Bank 5-9 between July 31st and August 10th. Member FDIC.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Chef Ed chimes in on the Carbless talking text line, coming at Alex Strofe because he's been bringing the heat with his own parody songs. There's not enough time left in today's show, so here's a teaser for Monday.
Oh.
I have a Packers parody from Kool and the Gang. Ironically.
Like that.
Listening to Kool and the Gang right now. And it's Ladies' Night. But instead it's called Family Night.
Oh, it's family night.
And the Pack are right.
All right, now that should be good, because I know Chef Ed really doesn't sing too well, but I don't.
But he's lyrically
Oh,
beautiful.
Strofe, don't dance on him just because you're threatened.
His lyrics are significantly better than yours.
He does have good lyrics.
Your performance is better because you're a joke, but he's like serious.
My lyrics are way better.
All right, well, let's hear the compilation of all the Alex Strofe parody songs to head people into the weekend the right way.
New press policy, Mark Murphy, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. Green and gold are blazing, all the fans are praising. We didn't start the fire. And if you think LaFleur isn't a genius, so baby, look at that offensive help. Hobbs might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Jair, bye, 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 bye. Jair's dad says what's going on. You're moving out and we waited for so long. Jair, can't you see you're just not the bag for me? I know it might be bad, but I'm a fan of Jair's dad. Going 12-5, that's the way to make the playoffs, paddling through the North. It's the year of the Packers, the Lombardi comes home, rising up to the challenge of Chicago. Just kidding. Don't stop, make Pats pop, Rashawn blow that QB up tonight. Pat gon' fight till NFC North's in sight. Tick-tock on the clock.
Yeah, there's Brad. There's Brad.
Well, since Homer's here,
good.
Homer, what do you think of this?
Outstanding.
Yeah, Homer gets it.
Hang on, I do have to mention, and
Jair's dad was so good. That underappreciated as part of the discography.
It's the beats, man.
No, but you hear Strofe's octaves? Jair's dad.
Excuse me. He can't sing a lick.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
Hey,
He's got good work. He's got good the lyrics. That's the key.
Yo.
But okay, let's just take a vote. Can he sing a lick? Yes or no?
Yes.
What?
He can sing a lick.
No.
Yeah, he can
Okay.
sing.
All right.
No, I'm with
I
Homer.
apologize. I lost the vote. I was wrong.
Homer, it's a tie. I say no. You can't sing a lick. It's not singing.
I'm sorry. I
Good
can't.
singing doesn't really matter that
What's wrong
much.
with you?
The
At no
lyrics
point
are
in my
key.
life would I ever think I'd be looking at a starting lineup
it's
card.
horrendous.
And-
It's
no,
horrendous.
but what's amazing about it is somehow they're going to manufacture 7 runs today.
Yes, correct. Yep. So
You know
Brandon,
why?
Brandon Lockridge.
Oh yeah, the new guy
leading off.
28.
I looked at his stats. They're rough.
he's bad. Yeah.
William Contreras,
But so
Christian
is Andrew
Yelich,
Vaughn.
Andrew Braun, Caleb Durbin, Danny Jansen.
Wait. What is Caleb Durbin batting?
5th.
Okay.
Danny Jansen.
Jansen's catching, right?
Yep. Blake Perkins, Andrew Monasterio, Joey Ortiz.
Wow.
So just remember,
It's a rest
when you
day?
think about this lineup, bees sting enough. Bunch of angry bees can take down a bear.
That's true.
They got some stinging bees. That's
They're
what
gonna be
lineup.
running a lot
I've
today.
never heard that before.
That's John Anderson. It's on the line. It's
Sugar and
fantastic.
sweet.
Hey,
What? So is it
angry bees can take down a bear.
just an off day
That's
for some
true.
guys?
That's what they are.
I mean, it was an off day yesterday.
I know,
and
but,
obviously
That's a horrible lineup.
Bryson
Oh my God.
And that's
I know,
the best team
Homer.
in baseball. It's crazy.
That's the fascinating part of all
Because
this.
Cheerios.
Churio is
now that-
out for a while.
Now that Cheerios out, should
Sal
they have a
Frelick
coach?
just giving an extra day because he was on the IL with a hamstring injury, so that makes sense to me. No Terang. I guess I didn't see he was pitching. I think it might be a lefty for the Nationals, so that does make sense why he's out. But even if there's lefties, they just put him back in the lineup. So yeah, enjoy at 5:45 on Apple TV Plus, as Pat Murphy would say, a bunch of average Joes going out there and scrapping for 9 innings.
No, they're not average Joes.
I know that's
They're
what he's.
angry bees, baby. The bear's going down.
But they're not. It's more of a Cub they're playing today.
And the Nationals.
Or maybe a
true.
weak bear.
It's true.
What's
Yeah,
the smallest?
Quintana
big
is
bears?
pitching. He's minus 160, so they're heavy favorites on the money line. But with this lineup, I wouldn't
I
leverage
wonder
that.
if the lines moved since the lineups come out.
Nah,
It hasn't.
I feel good. This is a Pat Murphy coach team. He probably talked to him before the game and said, "Hey, fellas, this is what we're. I don't care. We're gonna win.
I don't care. I don't care what your name is. What your name
Nothing to do with
is.
the Brewers. This is all about the Nationals stinking.
But this is all what
Four of
Yelich
us.
said to Matt
Four
Arnold.
of us starting tonight for the Brewers. The Brewers would still be a favorite.
I disagree.
Okay.
Homer, you making
What
contact
position
with
you
the pitch?
playing?
Yeah.
What?
You making contact with any pitch? If you're at the
No, he's 4 strikeouts.
trying to lay a
But
bunt?
you have to
No,
be.
when
You
I
have to
was
be.
younger-
he might
when
get
I
a
was
base
younger,
He's got to be DH though.
I faced a pitcher.
He can't be in the field. How are we
who
gonna put
ended
this
up
guy in the
pitching for
field?
the Brewers. I faced him when he was 15.
Yeah? How'd
He
that
ain't
go?
striking me out.
Put him
No.
in right.
No,
That's
But
not
now,
how it
no
works.
way.
In Little League, they used to put you in right, but they don't do
2
that
innings.
anymore.
The key is not just where you played, but how many innings.
Could
If you were a
pitch, Homer?
2-inning player, why?
Could you pitch?
Yeah, not very well though.
Probably
I
better
could
than
hit.
Stro, huh?
I thought I was going to be a big leaguer.
Did
No
you?
one,
That was your
no
dream?
one could strike me out. I had
Really?
home runs in the league. I was awesome.
And then what age did it hit you?
It was
Well,
awesome.
then I got to the bigger park, and I'm the Tony Mandrich of Babe Ruth baseball in South Bend, Indiana.
Biggest bust ever?
I was the second overall pick in the city.
Oh damn!
City.
Wow.
Yeah,
What age was
What
that?
happened?
13.
What happened?
The league, I
Couldn't hit a
matured
curveball?
later. No, the big park was too big.
Touchy
I was so
subject.
bad I quit and didn't play as a 15-year-old.
Oh, you're not a quitter like that.
Oh, totally
he-
quit.
he was
I'm no
back
good
then.
anymore. I faced a left-handed. I mean, no one got me out. No one. I faced a left-handed pitcher when I was 14. He threw me a curveball right at my head. Strike one. Dang. He throws the next one. I go, it's going to go across the plate. Swing. I couldn't swing. Strike two. I said, he's throwing me the same pitch. He's embarrassed me. Throws the same pitch. I could not swing. I went to the manager and said, I'm done at the end of the year.
Wow.
Now, I would have thought something could have said.
One at bat.
Yes, one at bat.
That's ridiculous.
One at bat.
You put in your 2
curveballs?
weeks as a 14-year-old?
What?
You put in your 2 weeks notice?
No,
as a
no, no. I
14-year-old?
told him that I was done at the end of the year.
So how did the rest of the season go?
That's all you needed to see?
You know, I wasn't good.
Couldn't hit the curveball. Chase
Frank
rate was bad.
You can get
I had
better
to
at
find
that.
another sport. I'd played tennis. I said, I'm going to tennis. If tennis would have failed, it would have been bowling or golf. I had to be good.
You are great, Homer. You're our Homer.
Sorry.
We'll be
Sorry to
back.
take your time.
No, this is why you're here. We'll be back at the State Fair on Monday.